We live. Wait. Hello. Hello, Raccoon. Hi, Rain. Hi, Lily. How are you? I'm still eating, so we're gonna watch something while I eat. But I'm alive. I've had 2 unexpected days off work because of a cyclone that's been fucking just chilling on the coast, I guess. Rain! Thank you for the 20-month resub. What the fuck?
20.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought about giving you guys the choice of what we're watching, but I have an idea in mind, so, you know, I can be swayed. It just has to be good. So if you would like us to watch anything, now is the time to volunteer. Yeah, it should be fine. We should only get some solid rainfall and winds where I am. But the problem is it's been fucking about off the coast for over 24 hours longer than it should have. Which means either it's going to spin itself out, or it's going to gather up momentum. Hello, Rift! I'm having, fish and chips. Num num num. Num num num. Nice try, but no. And how are you, Jamstar? It's been ages. How you been? Num num. I'm gonna jump right into the video because I'm not entertaining while I'm eating, so. I will look at my sister. Let me pause. It's not really cyclone season. It's a bit late for cyclone season. Cyclone season is normally spring. Oh no. Hang on. I took a bite. Sad that you were sick, Jamstar. Glad you're getting better. Man. Thank you for the resub. I could have kept going, but my teeth were humming. I didn't like it. Yeah. You know, it's really late in the season for cyclones. To the point it's the wrong season for cyclones, but fuck it. They're happening. Oh! I'm gonna get the bomb website up, but I need to check because I'm not sure if it'll dox me straight up. From BOM, Bureau of Meteorology. Okay, whatever. Radar. Let's go to the Brisbane one. Oh, cool! Alright. Fun fact, we can now see the cyclone on the bomb. Oh, you ever... So, okay. Fun fact. One side of Australia, so this coast of Australia, has cyclones. And so devastating rain and gale force winds. The other side of Australia has bushfires. Like, if you have not evacuated already, it is too late kind of bushfires. So this is the cyclone. It's just off the coast. Just kind of fucking about. Northern New South Wales is getting it. Let's zoom in. Let's see if... Nope, wrong one. True. Well, half true. Where is it? Byron Bay. It might be. I'm gonna hang on. Maps. Google Maps. So, you're all good for the bushfire? Nice. Good. There is... Where is fucking... Lismore. I don't know why anybody lives in fucking Lismore. Every time there is a flood event or a cyclone, the entire fucking place gets wiped out. Yeah. There's also not as many people. I always forget Perth is so low. For some reason in my head, Perth is up here on this point, but it's not. Yeah, the Victoria's living their best lives. Apparently it's a little gnarly even here, but it's fine up to about Coffs Harbour. And Lismore is just preparing to be wiped off the map again. It's not my favourite, but I'll take it. So yes, so fun times. Oh look, it's even on the map, Tropical Cyclone Alfred. So Stratty and Morton Island are already copping it. The Gold Coast is... So it's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to curve and keep coming straight this way, or it's going to go up, go across Bribie, that Caloundra, that kind of area. Either way, Brisbane's a little fucked because apparently the southern winds are worse. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. Happy how you look at my There's also a second cyclone behind it somewhere that no one really talks about because it's not going to hit Australia. But just FYI. Ugh, lucky fuck. Ooh, let's go national. See, there's rain up here, but it's like just rain. Oh, thank you for the level 1 hype train. Oh, rain kind of all about because I'm down here. Okay, yeah. Look, the little cyclone on our map. I keep calling it a hurricane because I have the Krista Berg Waiting for the Hurricane song stuck in my head. Pretty much the same weather event anyway, but whatever. Anyway, let's watch this while I eat because I'm hungry. Let me know what the volume's like.
This is where I'm hiding. Good luck finding me here. We're playing hide and seek across Switzerland over the next 4 days. We're starting Lucerne as the seekers. So I got a 2.5-hour lead to get to my hiding spot here. Yeah, I think this is gonna take them a while.
Welcome to our 4-day game of hide and seek across Switzerland. The goal is simple: hide for as long as we can without being found. Based on a random draw, Ben and I are starting as the seekers. We're in Lucerne, and Adam, the hider, is, well, we don't know. In order to figure it out, we'll have to buy information from him about his location, choosing from the 76 questions on our giant question menu. Adam has to answer truthfully, but in exchange, he'll get coins that he can use to buy curses that will slow us down. Once we find Adam, positions will rotate, and it'll be...
So this is an older version of the one we watched. So, in the one we watched most recently, they had cards. So they did it like a card game. This one, apparently, he can just buy particular curses. I don't love that as much. We'll see.
Someone else's turn to hide. After 4 days, whichever player has had the single longest hiding run wins. We'll get more into the other rules once they're relevant. Right now, Adam's clock is ticking, so Ben and I need to figure out what information we should buy so we can start heading in Adam's direction.
Okay, so right now Adam could be pretty much anywhere in the country.
Yeah, he got a 2.5-hour head start.
Do you have any guesses, Sam? Because it would be great if we didn't have to ask any questions.
Well, I mean, there is logic to going to higher elevation so that this is
yeah,
snow.
it's hard to get to.
Okay, so they're probably going to start buying information off of me soon. So I'm going to go ahead into town because some of the questions involve like having to do stuff, and I think most of it's going to be easier if I'm there. So let's go.
Okay, so we're there.
Adam is, we don't know.
Probably like, he could be like anywhere within here.
Yeah. Now, there are a lot of questions we can ask. There are different categories.
Okay, let's talk about the categories. There are 5 types of information we can buy. Relative information compares some element of the hider's position to the seeker's, whether their elevation is higher or lower than ours, whether they're in the same canton, and so on. The radar allows seekers to find out whether or not the hider is within a certain distance from us, 50 miles, 10 miles, 500 feet, etc.
Okay,
Photo
so it's the same
requests
type of
force the
questions.
hider to send a picture of something in their hiding zone, like the
Except
tallest
the
visible
precision
mountain,
ones
a local
will be-
church, or the train station. Oddballs force the hider to complete some task that might give away some information. For example, FaceTime the seekers until you can show them a bird, send them 30 seconds of audio from your local train station, things like that. And finally, once the seekers find the town where the hider is, they'll use precision questions to pinpoint their exact location.
Here's the thing. I think that we need a direction to go.
I think we want to ask longitude to figure out whether he's east or west of us, because we're basically smack dab in the middle of the country, so I'll split it into 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so
So
smart.
we're gonna buy that piece of information, and then we'll see what he says.
Okay. So they have just bought my relative longitude. I don't love that. I would have much rather they asked my relative latitude, because that's much less useful. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
It's fine. Probably. I'll text them.
Okay, Adam has said that his longitude is higher, which means he is east of us.
Okay,
So-
that's really good to
Yeah,
know
that just
because the eastern part of the country, it's like more
I agree.
nothing.
I'll text them. It's useful. I would have longitude. Okay. So they have just bought my relative longitude.
ooh, you're right. Longitude. Longitude. I didn't pick that up.
I
Good
don't
pickup.
love that. I would have much rather they asked my relative latitude, because that's much less useful. It's fine.
But it's not like they went latitude. Longitude. Right?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, he says, clearly not fine.
I'll text them.
Okay, Adam has said that his longitude is higher, which means he is east of us.
Okay,
So-
that's really good to know because the eastern part of the country, it's like more nothing.
Yeah, I mean, except for Zurich. There's the whole Zurich
Hello, Jane, how are you?
city.
Look, I got a gut feeling. If I know Adam, you know, we're like those twins that have the secret language that we
they're
can talk
very
with the
connected.
Sure.
minds.
Sure.
I feel like he's in the mountains. I feel like
I've
he
been in
went
the
to the
mountains, too.
mountains.
Oh, there's a snowplow coming up here. Hello.
How
Hello,
have you been,
friend.
baby?
Well, okay, if he is in the mountains, then, like, what do we do? Because the mountains would be south of us, whereas the populated bit would be north of us.
I mean, is there any way for us to head like straight east?
Not
but
really, I don't think.
When
Maybe
you're
it's
having lunch
worth
watching easy shows. 'cause
Asking
there's a
another
cyclone.
question, whether
No,
he's
okay.
south or north.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just killing time, though.
We are.
If I do just, like, disappear, it's because the power's gone out. There's something like 60,000 homes without power in southeast Queensland, so, you know. That is the jing. Just FYI, it won't be drastic, it'll just be a power cut. Like, a tree will have taken a power line down or something. I'm hoping to not do that. Actually, I'm going to plug my phone into charge, just in case. Because if that does happen, it'll probably be days before you get power back, which is very annoying. But, just FYI. Oh, can someone write a chat message about it so I can pin it? FYI, if Kit disappears, it's just a power outage, don't stress.
Killing time.
I
I
don't
mean,
wanna write
every minute matters. But the problem
I
is,
know, I think,
if we go the wrong way,
you're right. I think, yeah, maybe
Yeah, it's
north-south
not the
makes
best time for
sense.
Jane to pop
I mean,
up,
when can we ask
unfortunately,
that?
so we're
5
very
minutes.
happy. Thank you.
Oh, look, it's a little stone
We're very
guy.
happy to...
Hello, little stone guy.
Fuck me, I might have do it on Chrome. Very happy to see her when we can. Let's finish that whole ass sentence. Pin message. Manually unpin. Okay. Nice! Good.
Guy. This place
Communication.
rocks.
all
And
right, we're
you
just
got
gonna
to
go
get
to the train station. It's just right over here.
All right, I think it's time.
We don't really know whether we want to go towards Zurich or we want to go down into the mountains. So we're gonna ask if he's north or south of us.
All right, I'm firing it off.
Power, I hardly know him.
Go for it.
All right, so they've asked for my relative
Power
latitude,
Rangers.
so that's another 40
Oh, I haven't watched
coins.
that in
That's
years.
good. So that does tell them that I'm in the southeast, which is like a relatively sparse area.
Cuts off Zurich entirely.
I don't necessarily love that they know that this early. I mean, I'll let them know.
Absolutely wild.
What did he say?
South.
I told you, he's in the mountains.
So here's the issue. If Adam's in the southeast, it means he took either this small isolated line to Engelberg or this busier route to the greater southeast. We don't know which he took, but if we want to move now, which we really should, we'll have to gamble and pick one.
So I think we gotta gamble, I think. If we want to move, which I think it makes sense, we gotta gamble.
I think it would be crazy for us to commit to one town 2 questions in.
It would be, but of course he knows that.
I know he knows that.
I think it does
It's a
make
reverse
more
psychology.
sense to take the higher frequency thing because it'll be high frequency enough that we can bail and come back.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
I remember, so when the BFF and I did our, like, 5-month travel around the world kind of holiday, one of the places we went was to the tiny town of Champéry, which I think I've said wrong, and I think I've said wrong, definitely wrong, every time I've ever said it. Champéry, in the Swiss Alps. We went there for a snowy Christmas. We did not get snow, apparently. Once every 4 or 5 years it just doesn't snow, so we just went to the non-snow year, and I was very disappointed. But it was the end of the train line, and there was only one track. So there wasn't even an up and down, it was just the one little train that just went up and down. And we were waiting to get tickets to go down the mountain for like a little day trip to go to the shops, see what was down there. And the family in front of us just took so long. So we get, and so, you know, by the time we get to buy our tickets, there's like 30 seconds before the train goes. And it's like, oh, well, you know, we're not going to buy our tickets in time. So we just go, well, we were going to go down on that train, but just a ticket for the next train down. He's like, no, stay there. So we do our tickets, and he's like, stay there. And then he runs out of the ticket booth, this fucking 56-year-old man, stops the train and makes it wait for us to get on. And it can do that. Because there's no crossings or anything like that. It's just one, up and down and up and down. That's all that train does all day. Whereas the next one was going to be an hour away, so we're like, yeah, we'll go get a coffee, wander around, don't worry about it. He was like, no. So, I love the Swiss. I didn't have a bad experience with a Swiss person. It's a very straight line.
Adam's not there. Does that make sense?
Oh, maybe this is the first time they have the paper maps to do it.
There's some little elf guys on there. This place is full of little guys. There's a little guy there. Hello.
6.
Okay, so this is almost certainly gonna jinx me.
Wait, which one? Oh, I know, bless. They had like 2 young kids, and they were trying to figure out the way to do it, to go skiing, and Ava and I were just like, we're on holidays, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna chill, we're not gonna get impatient. If we miss it, we're the loopty-flippin' ding, we miss it. A little guy. But I am sad that there was no snow. That made me sad.
I think the key to this hiding spot is I really don't want them to know how much snow is here for as long as possible. The worst
This does look
questions
vaguely
for that,
familiar,
the one I'm
but,
really
like,
scared
old
of, which
little Swiss towns.
I'm for sure gonna jinx myself, is they make me send them a picture of 5 buildings in the same frame, because I don't think the buildings here are dense enough that I'd be able to take a picture without any snow in it.
I think we should ask a photo question.
One. Oh! Same little Swiss town. I saw a reindeer for the first time. Because they had one for the, because it was Christmas. We were there for Christmas, so they had one for the nativity play. And it was just kind of just chilling there, and it was like a little petting zoo with these 2 reindeers, except it was shedding season for it, so it looked so fucking manky. I was like, oh, okay, that's great. That looks diseased. But it was just like the deer and Nara just shedding. Christmas duck. Nom nom nom. I don't remember what we ate on Christmas Day. It was all frozen, pre-packaged food because nowhere was open, obviously, because it's Christmas.
Yeah, photo question might be helpful. Okay, yeah, let's buy a photo from him. What kind of photo do you want to buy from him, Sam?
It's got the mange.
I mean, the 5 buildings one.
It did look like
I
that.
feel like that one's the most likely to give us some sort of incidental information.
Right.
Oh, he did jinx himself. He said that's the one he doesn't want, and that's the
I'm gonna
first
go
one
ahead
they're
and
gonna
tell you
ask.
right now, incredibly slippery here. One of the slipperiest places I've ever experienced. We're gonna just for sure not die walking on the
Cobblestones are
street,
so pretty.
please.
I'm glad we
go
don't have them
inside this
in
little
Queensland.
restaurant.
Not really.
So I think 5 buildings one. I think you're right. The most incidental information likely.
Okay,
Should we do that one?
let's go ahead and buy that photo from
What?
him. We'll analyze it while we're on our way.
Okay, have fun with
Well,
that.
this sucks. Okay, we got 20 minutes to do the best we can. Okay. So the key to this is there a way that I can frame 5 buildings that doesn't reveal that there is a ton of snow here? The answer is I don't know. Shit. All right, so this is like 3 buildings. Yeah, that's nothing.
Right, ton of
I
snow
could
in
like
the photo, though.
shoot down this way, but you can totally see all the snow. This sucks. This is the exact one I didn't want.
Is the rest of the
1,
country
2,
not that
3,
snowy
4,
then? Is that why he's so stressed about this?
I think if I zoom just right, I can, yeah.
It's only
That's
4 of
pretty
them
good.
though. What?
Okay, done. Sending,
It's so cheeky.
send.
Ooh, there we go. We got the photo. That is quite the tight framing. I mean, those buildings do look mountainous.
They also and yeah, see they blur any street signs or signage out.
But the other thing
So they must send it to like their producer, and the producer
I'm noticing
sends
is
it on.
that they look very new. Like they look very clean.
They look very new. They also look dry.
It's wet.
Oh.
What?
It's wet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that these guys do very well, I don't remember if we commented on it last time. They blur out the faces of people who, aren't part of the video. I really like that. Like her face was blurred.
I'm pretty good about how that went.
Polite.
I kind of didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But, I mean, that's 5 buildings cleanly in there.
Is it 5?
No snow, so that actually is a huge relief.
Yeah, so my conclusions are mountainous town,
Good conclusion.
potentially, given how new these buildings look, like a touristy town.
Yeah, like somewhere pretty wealthy. We're like
I'm
looking
gonna
at
say
2
bad
sort of
conclusion.
similar nearby towns that both seem like sort of Swiss, like resort towns. One is called Engelberg, and one is called Andermatt. And we don't
Oh,
want to
they're
get
on
too
different
far from here
lines.
if he is in Engelberg, because we would have to go all the way back around to get to him. So I actually think the
radar,
tool
right?
to use right now
Is there a radar that can cut it
would
off?
be a 25-mile
so
radar.
smart.
Because
I
if he
know
was
maybe
in
so small because there you
Engelberg,
go.
that would hit him. But if he was in Andermatt or anywhere other than here, in this little region, it wouldn't hit him.
I guess it's worth it.
I think it's worth it to know whether we should continue or not.
Yeah, no, that's pretty valuable because that can
Absolutely,
mean
it's worth it.
hours of difference.
Yeah.
I think that we
on
need
it.
to just make sure.
Okay, should I send it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go explore a little bit more. And let's
Nice.
also scope
Go
out
walk
some
down here, be
potential
safe, have
final
fun.
hiding spots. 25-mile. Okay, well, they have hit me with a 25-mile radar.
Oh, excuse me.
Ha-ha! I'm gonna let them know.
All right, we got a response. Ooh.
Okay. Our radar was a miss. It means that he's not in Engelberg.
Hey, that
It
means
we
we're on the
didn't
right
make
train line.
Wrong decision getting on this train. I don't think, to pull up our very scientific map again, it doesn't seem
No,
like
Adam is not
he
nor here.
could have really gotten into this canton here. So that means that he's probably either in this one or this one. We're gonna be in this one, which is called Uri, right?
Yes.
We're gonna be in that one soon. So we could check and see if he's in that one.
Yeah. Might be worth it. Just worried about spending all these coins.
Do they have a limited amount of
80,
coins that they can spend? Or is it just how
110.
much
I have
they spend is gonna
125
fuck them up
points.
later?
So that's enough for 2 curse dice.
Wait, curse dice? All right. Let's finally talk about what these coins are for. In order to slow us down, Adam can use his coins to buy curses. Many curses force the Seekers to complete challenges before continuing to move or ask questions.
I love
Others
these.
place harsh limitations on their movement or what questions they can ask, and the very best curses can even allow the hider to completely change their hiding location.
So good.
But Adam doesn't just get to pick which curse he wants to buy.
wait,
When you
shit.
buy a curse, you roll dice to see which one you get. The higher the number, the better the curse. For a better shot at a high tier curse, you can pay more to roll more dice at 50 coins apiece. So 100 coins to roll 2 dice, 150 coins to roll 3 dice, and so on. Now, back to Adam.
And I kind of think I should
Do it, at least you have it.
use them. Let's get to some shelter. You think the church is open? So I kind of think what I want to do is
I love
wait till they're on a
Pretty
train
pretty.
and then roll the dice. Okay, they're on the train. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. So I'm gonna buy 2 dice. Roll them. I'll add that number together and hope that it's on top.
Be a little gentle. Come on, man.
7.
William Tell Curse. Before you ask your next question, you must knock an apple off your partner's head from a distance of 15 feet. If you
Wait,
fail,
that's
you
so
must
fun.
wait 5 minutes before trying again.
Ooh, the snowball. That's so fun.
This rocks.
Look at the mountains. Look how pointy that is.
They're so
Very pointy.
Damn, I
I
want to
feel
go
like
back
the
to
mountains we
Switzerland
have in
now.
the US are not that pointy.
No, the Alps are definitely pointier, which is a big feature.
Because they were formed differently.
Sam,
Bad
we've,
news.
we've gotten hit with a bit of a curse.
William Tell. Good news. He used 2 dice to get that,
Yeah.
and that's a pretty bad one to have got. Like, that's literally the lowest. Well, actually, no, that's not. But it's a pretty low one to have gotten for 2 dice.
That doesn't worry me that much.
Now, considering the William Tell curse, and also considering how much of the canton we've excluded based on the 25-mile radius,
Check it out. This is we use science to determine that.
considering all of that, it kind of makes sense for us to seemingly go all the way down to Goshenen, because that's where we would transfer to a lot of stuff they would want to get to anyway, and we can get the apple curse cleared, and then ask more questions based on that.
They're continuing to get closer.
Although the Orthodox churches
I don't love
when I was
that.
in Russia pre
So
or also.
I think let's keep looking for potential hiding spots.
The fuck they... Oh, the train line. I was like, why they double back on themselves? The train
It's
line.
snowy. It's
See,
theoretically
blurred out a
possible,
passing by
like,
his
he could
face.
be here.
He could be here.
So we should,
And another
watch
one.
out for the architecture.
Here's the thing. There are a bunch of these little mountain towns in this sort of stretch, and my
I just
guess
want to go back to Switzerland, guys. It's so
is that
pretty.
he's in one of them.
Yes.
In this area, because if he went further down, like all the way down to Lugano, it like looks like Italy. You know, it's like really
The Swiss
Mediterranean
trains are not
looking.
speedy.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Now we
At
have to
least
find
my
the
experience
apple.
with Swiss trains. They're not
It's a little moist.
It's a little moist, and this is not a huge town.
Sure we don't want to take that train? Because it could take us to Andermatt, which is a bigger place.
Okay.
I think it makes sense. It leaves right now, so that we don't have to wait.
tiny trains.
Game time decision. We've taken the train.
Okay.
Yeah, this weather definitely tosses another variable into
These are
this.
his overalls
At
again.
least we're not Adam having to potentially hide out for hours.
He's gonna
and
hide better in the snow.
The little guys just keep coming. Hello.
Now, where should I guess I could, like, go up there, just because it's far away and that would be annoying. What about in that thing? Are you allowed to go in that thing? Let's go
Publicly
check that
accessible.
out.
Pretty sure we're on a cog railway,
Yeah.
because you'll notice that,
It's pretty steep.
yeah, we are rather leaned.
What does that mean?
God. Look at this. Oh my god.
Oh, look how pretty it is. I want to go traveling
Come
again,
on.
guys.
Crazy. I mean, this has got to be one of my favorite places that we've done jet lag, and we've only just started.
Don't
Yeah,
slip
for real,
and
for real.
die. We're gonna go ahead and not slip and die.
I do love seeing Adam's point of
This
view
is-
because we don't
This
see
is going to be
much
key
of
to
the,
our strategy.
surroundings
is
because
not
he's just looking
slipping and
straight at the ground.
This is a fundamental component of the game. Okay, there's like fences up there. It seems like you can get up there.
The map will have a grocery store. So they'll be able to go to the shops, get the apple, do the William Tell curse.
Interesting.
Welcome to Andermatt.
Ben, it's still raining.
Okay, well, Adam could not have gotten a lot further than here if he is in a mountain town in this region. So,
Feeling good?
it's possible that he's here. But first, before we buy any more information,
Go
we
find
gotta
an
get rid of
apple.
this first. So let's go get an apple.
Like, hopefully this isn't hubris, but like, I feel like we're on the right track.
Just don't say anything.
Apple.
Hallelujah. Okay.
That's a bad
And
apple.
then something
Oh
like
man,
that.
this is like one of the worst apples I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Get a good
but
apple.
why? You're just gonna ruin it. So you might as well get the bad apple and leave the good apple for someone else. Rude. It's me when I stand up too quickly.
Tell you what I like about this spot. Hard to figure out how to get up here. And it's tiring to get up here. Two good things. Don't die. Do not slip and die.
Eins. Zwei.
Try.
I don't know.
BOV line.
You don't know your German
Or
numbers?
pox or bad
I
blood
wanna say
pressure
try.
or
Sounds
dry.
right.
Yeah.
I
No.
believe you.
What?
Thank you. Okay, what should I throw at you?
Something softer than the other apple.
So what?
Let me get a sock. No, not a snow.
Rock.
Okay, maybe a rock. Okay.
ready?
Good luck, Sam.
Oh, I'm not feeling good about this. Okay.
Do it from
Hit
the
that.
back
Gotta
so you don't hit him in the
Hit the
face.
apple.
What?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All right. It's
Uh-oh,
11:12.
scary-o.
We got 5 minutes.
Try again in 5 minutes.
Oh, look, guys, he's making sure we can see. That's
Said
a
to
good
enter
job.
your own risk. Means I am allowed to enter.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, not really
Does it
covered.
close?
But I guess this little spot is.
It's so dizzying
Neat.
looking at that.
What are they up to? Well, the bad news is they are getting closer to me.
I like that he can see where
Like,
they
quite
are.
close.
Let's look to see if we can find the building that Adam sent. It's small.
If he is here, there's a decent chance we'll see the buildings that he took pictures
Yes.
of.
Oh, I was more talking about the apple, but yes. This is
Oh, those are not the
bit
right
slushy.
shoes for
it
anywhere.
feels like
in
this is
snow.
small enough that we can check out pretty
Ah,
much
they gotta wait for
everything.
another
Yeah,
just
that's
under 2
true.
minutes.
Like you see
so
that
they're
building.
doing
That
something
building is kind of
while
a similar style too.
they're waiting.
Not it, but like similar.
We haven't seen
Yeah,
the
again, it makes me
castle
think that
tower
he's in,
thing.
if not here, a town very, you know,
Right, like
it
nearby.
serves the same purpose.
Although it'd be kind of funny if they did just give up on the curse. He's like, I live here now.
There's like
Practice
no
of
way that I'll
meditation.
get to stay here. They're gonna ask me to do some stupid shit, and I'm gonna have to go all the way back down there. It's gonna suck.
I have to go get my meds.
I'm just gonna get ahead of it. Let's assume this is gonna be the hiding spot. Let's go back into town so that we're ready to respond.
At least he's found a hiding
you
spot.
know, questions and stuff.
And
but I feel
He's
good
up
about
to
this
2.5
place.
hours away, and he's lasted longer than
Okay,
2.5
so
hours.
here's something kind of interesting. And I don't know if they know this, but the next train from where they are to where I am leaves in just under 20 minutes. So if they don't get on it,
It'll be about an hour.
they're gonna have
wait.
to wait a whole nother hour to get on a train here. Which means they need to do this apple thing
ASAP.
and
ask
figure
a
out
good question.
basically where I am in the next like 18 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, take 2.
Oh no, that
Oh,
was
see,
closer though.
don't. I don't know. I'd rather get hit in the back of the head than face. And flip
Oh,
and
that
see
was
it
so
coming.
close. Come on.
I'd say swap, but there's no way that Ben's gonna be any better. Oof.
All right,
Right,
incredible
the
Team
face.
Adam news. They did not get on the train here.
I
which
know,
means
right?
Even if they do figure out that I'm here,
Okay, I need to go
They're
get my
not gonna be
meds
able to
because
get
I'm
here
not in
for
the
another
office. You
So
guys
I
keep
have
watching. Reindeer in charge of
guaranteed
telling me what
additional
I miss.
hour.
I'll be 2
I'm
seconds.
gonna go back to my little cafe. Are they really still doing it? They can't be.
Because I guess if you were throwing a bigger object at me,
Should I throw my backpack?
no.
What if I threw like my entire jacket?
Right, like I feel like that would be more likely to hit it.
Oh, it brushed it.
Yeah!
Actually, I'm just gonna take my plate out to the kitchen while I'm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What do we want to ask?
That's
this,
a great
this
question.
apple is getting mushy. You want to bite?
I do not. I think we need to figure out if he's in this little
Yeah, because I think you're right. Because like we'll have to change strategy dramatically if he's not in the near surroundings.
He could have either continued down towards like Italy. He could also be all the way on the other side,
Yeah, which would be
real bad.
yes.
But I think we have to just check.
What we know is that if he came here, he could basically only have gotten within 10 miles of here, within his 2.5 hour head start.
I think let's do a 10-mile radius. It's pretty risky, but if it hits, then we know we're close.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Has he got an
Nice.
answer?
So they've clearly
What'd he say?
cleared the curse.
He's within
and
10
they're
miles
not.
of here.
Oh, he's within 10 miles.
Baby, okay, we
Did they
didn't
get on the train or
majorly
not?
fuck up at all.
That's interesting.
Okay. If he is within 10 miles of here, he's either like in here or one of like maybe 2 other towns.
But like, we couldn't find those buildings.
How'd they cheat?
Oh, the slush is slushing.
Yes, it's very slush. So like, if he's this way, he's there. That doesn't look big enough to me.
No, that's like nothing.
If he's this way, I mean, he could be hospital, but that looks pretty small.
I mean, we could try and
I'm
ask
very
a
guilty of this
precision
too, but I
question
love
that
listening to people pronounce
is
it.
unique to here.
The hotel one could be interesting. They're definitely very expensive
That's
hotels
kind of
here.
funny.
We would get an answer on whether he's like, those hotels are markedly cheaper
Much cheaper and
than these. So we would know, and like all of these are in the 200s.
Yeah, I'd say let's send that.
That's
It's
a cool
cheap
question.
and
Did they get on the train to him or not? They mustn't have, right? Yeah, they mustn't have.
it'll
Oh
give us a good
no,
sense of
that's
where
right. They
he
missed
is.
it.
Okay, I'm sending it now.
I need both. They asked the hotel question, and there are a few hotels here I need to get next to. the cheap hotel. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, okay. So they didn't.
All right. This hotel, nightly price 100. Damn it. Damn it. That was a pretty good question. So basically what happened is, in the town where they are, there are no hotels that would round to any of the same numbers as the hotels here. There are hotels in another nearby town, one of which would round to the same numbers that would round here.
He's smart. He's ready for it.
But I wasn't closest to that one, so I had to run next to it. So now they don't know which one I'm in, but I think they now can narrow it down to 2. Unfortunately.
What?
Well, it can't. Is it even a CBD drink?
I don't know, because like there's no chance that you can just sell THC spiked iced tea in a vending machine.
I think it might literally just be weed flavored, which is rough. Okay.
Have we got an answer?
That's crazy.
Yes. $100. It's interesting. Let's look at them out.
Are they on the same
Okay,
train
well,
line?
we
is the
are
real
at the
question.
train station, which I don't love. Don't love that. Don't love that.
There are basically only two hotels that we can find in the entire 10-mile radius that we got.
Yeah.
That he could be next to.
There's one in Hospital and there's one in Airolo.
Ooh,
The
they
thing
are
is-
different.
It takes 30 minutes to go there. And we'd have to transfer. It only takes 15 minutes to go to this place.
I think it would make sense to go to this place, check it, and then if he's not there,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. It'd be pretty risky to go to Aralo and then have to backtrack. That would be almost like 45 minutes.
That's a long
Yeah.
backtrack.
And, assuming the timing.
okay. We're gonna get on the train and we're gonna go check Hospital.
I do love how they edit this
Just
too.
a 4-minute ride. This could be it. Or we could be currently going away from where he is.
That's why you need the hotter, colder ones. Oh, maybe they don't have that this season.
Welcome to Hospital.
What is this angle that you're filming at? This is a crazy angle. Welcome to Hospital.
We're committed now. The next train's not for 30 minutes.
If he is in this town, and we've just entered it, that means that he has had to pick out his hiding place. Which means, if we ask him
Well, that's cute.
photo or an oddball question, he won't be able to answer it, and that will tell us that he is here.
And he will tell us that he cannot answer it. Okay, I think I'm into it.
Requesting photo of train station. Okay, so if he can take the photo,
City, town.
he will take the photo, which means that he is not here. And if he tells us in the end game, then we are in the end game.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, I see the tower. They're in the end game.
Oh, we got an answer? He can't. He's here. He's here.
Okay.
In the end game, Ben.
Calm down.
Man's like, oh no.
I can't believe that we directly went to the right town. Oh, that is unbelievable. So, okay, the one thing that we do know is his hiding spot is almost certainly covered, because he would be hypothermic if he's not covered in his hiding spot.
Yeah, Adam gets cold really quickly.
That bridge could be a hiding spot.
That's
I
not
wonder
a
if he
bad,
went to the
that's
bridge.
not a
Should we
bad
check it
bet.
out?
Or if he went
Team.
back up to the tower.
What's our team name? Sem?
No, ew, that sounds weird.
Does not look like here.
So dizzy.
No, I think we have to ask
Oh,
some
welcome
of the
back, team.
precision questions to really
Okay,
figure
well,
out where
let's be 100% sure with our math.
we can ask
Yes.
3.
Should we ask upward photo, maybe?
Yeah, upward photo.
'Cause,
Upward
he's
photo
gotten under something.
Is
That's true.
So I think like upward photo would tell us what to look for that he's under.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, let's ask for the upward photo.
Okay, good. This is what I was hoping for. They requested the photo, the precision photo, facing upwards.
So all they're
That's
gonna
why
see
I
is the
went
sky.
up here, because I think you'll only be able to see the sky if I place it in the right spot.
Yeah.
That's useless.
Yeah.
Should we push into the town a little more?
I mean, I think that there's a good chance that we could just see him. 'Cause
Yes.
there's like nothing here.
I reckon he's gonna bamboozle them.
God damn. Oh. This is where he took the photo.
Is it?
Maybe. Look at that.
I know that looks similar, but I don't think it was that. I don't see the other building.
There it is.
Oh, unless, oh no, wait, Ben. Look, this angle.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Oh, he sent the photo.
Okay, let's take a look, see.
Just die.
Oh, this is exciting.
Let's take a look, see.
Oh, that's just pure sky.
Well,
How is he?
Is he not covered? Is he going to die of
Okay.
hypothermia
Is he giving
before they
himself
find him?
hypothermia?
that might be, I
Hypothermia.
mean, I guess that means that he is certainly not, like, near a building.
Well, like, how is it pure sky?
Now, the problem is there's another type of photo they can request, and that one I think might screw me. But
I'm
We'll
so
see.
invested in this.
Should we ask front-facing?
I mean, that would definitely help.
I get so invested.
I think it
in
makes sense.
I mean, can you think of anything that would be more helpful?
Not really.
Oh. There's a little castle up there.
Hey, he's just spotted it.
That would be the kind of spot that he would go.
Good
He
man.
likes castles, Sam.
Everybody likes castles. Let's be
I think
realistic
also
about
this way
Come
could
on.
make sense. Do we want to get front-facing photo?
I mean, I think so, right? I think that's probably the most useful.
I was really hoping they wouldn't request that.
And then that's clearly the castle wall.
Yeah, that's gonna give it away.
Yep, that's castle. But they have to get up there. We've already established that it's difficult to
All
do.
right, he sent us. You ready? Oh, that's the castle, I think. He is.
What a shocking photo.
He is fully exposed. He is.
Is he on top of the castle?
Okay, I think it's time to break the glass. Enrolled cursed dice as an emergency.
Emergency
I just
cursed
send you a
dice.
6. Anything other than a 6 is basically useless. Well,
Ah!
I dropped the cursed dice.
Dumbass motherfucker. 3.
You're probably not even gonna do that.
What is it?
Swiss clock. Before you ask your next question, you must clap 15 seconds after your other team member starts a timer within 0.5 seconds on each side of 15 seconds. If you fail, you must wait at least 10 minutes before reattempting.
Well, they know where it
Okay,
is.
so he asked the Swiss. He sent us the Swiss clock curse, but it's a question one. I don't think we need any more questions.
No.
So let's just skip that for now. Okay, I feel like maybe this way.
Professional fumbler. For real, for
Put it in
real.
the map.
Well, it's not really showing on the map. Yeah, it doesn't really show a good walking route. I think we need to suss it out visually.
I think that they're looking.
Let me know if you can hear this, because I know it's not a very fun sound.
Took me a while to figure it out.
I don't know how we get to that. Yeah, I think it's back through town.
Okay. Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Careful.
Should we check this out, you think?
Sam, is this right?
Huh?
Oh, the snow is so deep.
I mean, he's wearing boots, and I see boot footprints.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
tracking him.
Is he in the castle?
Yes,
I don't know.
obviously.
I heard something. It's right at the end of the room.
He's obviously in the castle. Come on, guys.
Well,
Full
he's not
scale.
here, but there is an inside.
The door's even left open for them. Come on, man.
Adam! Are you out there? Can I fucking see you?
This sucks. This totally sucks.
Now he's cold and he was not only out there
Well
for
done,
4.5
Mr. Chase.
hours. I'd have found. considering the other season we saw had them go for like 14 hours or something. So now Ben in his overalls is gonna hide.
You picked quite a spot. Well, guys got really close to me really fast.
They did actually.
And it really scared me. And then you hung out 2 miles away from me for about 2 hours, and that was awesome. Well, on the other hand, we took the most direct route here. Yeah, I know. That sucked for me. I saw that you did that, and I was really annoyed about it. Yeah, I mean, mix of honestly, I think we put some good skill into that. Yeah. We asked the right questions. There you go. All right, 2 hours and 30 minutes starts now.
Unfortunately, that is.
I have some bad news for
costly.
you. There are 2 trains currently going through the station, neither of which I think you're gonna make.
Yeah.
They're never gonna find me.
See, that's why
Let's
you wore
get his
all
ass.
white. That's smart.
Actually,
That's what I would have done.
I gotta pick up the pace.
Camouflage, bitches. Alright, we're gonna put a poll up because I love these, but I recognize that I'm the only one. I may be the only one. What do? Gaming. Keep watching. You can rig the vote, and we got 5 minutes. Go vote. I'm happy to keep watching these tonight until the power goes out. To be honest. I gotta file my nails. I can even paint my nails while we're watching them. That'd be really fun, actually. Oh, hang on. Alright, fat ass is going out for a wander, which I don't love, but he does get psychotic if he's trapped inside. Thank you, raccoon. I'm not so good with my painting my right hand, so it would probably be very useful. No, I don't like that colour. Oh, you guys can help me pick what colour. It'll be my first time teaching with my nails nicely done. I love red too. I've got stickers too. The only problem is I probably couldn't set the camera up. I don't think I have aqua blue. I don't know. I don't think I have the kind of right colour for a Ford blue. I'm still collecting. I'm still collecting my nail colours, so I don't know if I have a nice red. Very difficult to find nice reds because there are a lot of bad red nail colours. I also have stickers. Sad. But I'm going to start by filing them, which I never do because I hate it. It does make a huge difference. I feel like most people are going to vote keep watching. But I wanted to give you guys who don't want to chat the opportunity to contribute as well. Yes, it is a lovely colour. I don't use it very often, obviously, but it's a nice colour. It's a little too edging into green to make my nails, or to kind of suit me particularly well. Let me move my lamp over. Alright, there we go. I got a lamp. Do you know what's even harder to find than a red? A nice green. They're all like forest greens, and forest greens do not look good for me. It's a tragedy. Crying shame. I've got cat fluff all over my tank top. This is a fluffy cat. Ah. Okay, that one's shaped. Got the edges of this one. Right, yes! fiery yellow. Yellow doesn't look good on my skin tone, and I don't enjoy yellow enough to wear it despite that. Ooh, someone wants to go gaming. Interesting. Oh no, 2 people want to go gaming. Good morning, Aghast. How are you, darling? As always, this is a dictatorship, not a democracy. I may ignore the poll results. That's what I tell my students. I'm like, we're gonna pretend this is a democracy. You may vote. I might ignore the results. I am a dictator. I am a kind and benevolent dictator, but I am a dictator. Yes. I was biting my nails start of term and I didn't realise until I stopped. And, oh boy. It's been rough. They're only just long enough to, you know, shake properly now. Because I got really weak and they broke. Because of stress. Smiley face. I am awake. Awake is good. Are you in a place with natural disasters? Billy! How are you, darling?
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic. To democracy.
Yeah, joke's on you, dictatorship. How are you faring? You are too south to get hit with all the cyclone stuff, aren't you? You're one of my safe people. And you're too east to deal with bushfires at the moment. Yeah, I feel that, Jane. Alright, keep watching has won. We are going to keep watching the hide and seek across Switzerland. And I'm going to do my nails. Batman's butler. No, your sleep schedule.
Welcome to episode 2 of our 4-day game of hide and seek across Switzerland. In this game, the seekers must determine the hider's location by buying information from them. In exchange for truthful answers, the hider receives coins that they can use to buy curses that will slow the seekers down. At the end of 4 days, the player with the longest single hiding run wins. Last episode, Adam was found in a castle in the mountain town of Hospital after hiding for just over 4.5 hours. Now it's up to Ben to see if he can beat that time. He's got 2.5 hours to get to a hiding spot before his clock starts and the seekers start coming after him.
There you go. All right, 2 hours
Seems like
and
it
30
happened
minutes
with
starts
time
now.
too.
Goodbye.
Although he's gonna miss these 2 trains. And that's a bit rough. Because they need the leeway in case someone's run lasts so long. So I think they're kind of going off they get 2 runs each because they take less than 24 hours. So that one took about 4 hours. But I don't know, they just kind of do it. I do want some bacon.
Hello and welcome to my hiding zone, which will remain a mystery until they figure it out, or you figure it out. You'll probably figure it out before then. You guys are smart. I did not have as much time getting out of Hospital. I was starting from a pretty remote spot. There also wasn't a train for a while, so I really only had about like an hour 45 of actual train time, and that cut down my options a lot. Also, I had to get down from that freaking castle.
We are so back. We're back. I really did not want to have to climb up this thing again, but we did do it.
Oh, it's time. It's time. Okay, so Ben could have gone east, west, north, or south.
The main directions, yeah. So like seemingly, there's like 1 line west.
These up here.
There's 1 line south, but then it gets complicated at the end.
Yeah.
There's a line east that does some complication at the end of that. Or what I think would be the smartest move would be to go north, back towards Lucerne, because then you have a lot more.
There's certainly the most optionality is by him having gone north or south.
We all keep talking about Ben's limited options, so just to clarify, because Ben had to start his 2.5 hour hiding period from Adam's very out-of-the-way hiding place, he was pretty restricted in how far far he could get. Adam and I don't necessarily know the limits precisely, but we can be pretty confident he's somewhere within this rough blob. That's bad news for Ben, and things are about to get even worse because we have a pretty sinister idea for our first question.
We were discussing during our break, and we had an idea.
There is an oddball question, which is send us 5 words. One of them has to rhyme with your town. If you ask that at the beginning, then they have to cover all their bases. So Ben will have to send us stuff from like the north, the east, the south, the west.
Because he's gonna send stuff that rhymes with plausible towns, most likely.
Yeah, but then once we narrow it down, there will probably be only like 1, 2, maybe 3 towns that rhyme with whatever it is.
So I think it makes sense to start with that. Let's hit him with that,
and let's talk about
before we start walking to the station.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, we have got our first purchase. It's an interesting one. It makes me feel like they're probably pretty confident.
Like Mr. Thomas.
Okay.
Oh, we got an answer.
It does not look like I have.
Rug. So that rhymes with Zug, which we know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Awaken.
Boxcar, again, and clam. It's interesting that, like, Zug or Zug or whatever that town is called, that is a prime candidate.
I do agree Zug is
we're
a
going this way? I
highly
missed your first message.
attractive.
It's almost just, like, too obvious.
Yeah, that's the only
Makes me think it's the red herring because it's, like, it's pretty much exactly as far as he could get that way.
Right. Although, Sam, I think we need to ask a relative question ASAP if we want to be able to ask another one before we get to that decision.
Yeah, like, what one would we want to ask?
I think that we should do political party.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty useful geography, I agree.
Yeah, we can explain why in a minute, but I think we need to ask it now.
Okay, do you want to go for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, can you text it or should I?
I'm texting right now.
All right.
Just real quick, this question asks Ben if his canton, cantons are like regions of Switzerland, voted for the same party as our canton in the last election. Given the voting map and the blob geography we're dealing with, this should roughly cut Ben's options in half. A yes would mean he's somewhere in here, and a no would mean he's somewhere in here.
Okay, they have asked another question. They have asked if my canton voted for the same political party as their canton. That is gonna, I think, sort of slice down the possible map in two. Smart question. It's fine.
Ooh, his canton voted for a different party.
So that pushes toward, so that excludes all of the west.
This is east or south then, I think.
Wait, so it couldn't be
Let
north?
me confirm.
Would Zug be a different party? Zug is different.
Is Zug different?
Yeah, it's green.
Whoa, okay. Here,
So
once we get to the station, let's do some more research.
Yeah. Okay, so we have like 13 minutes.
Okay.
So we need to decide basically what we do when we get to Andermatt.
Yeah. Let's look into it.
I mean, for what it's worth, on the line going east, I don't see stuff that like cleanly rhymes.
It doesn't, okay.
What's Boxcar trying to do? We should look at like the weird ones. Like, what's he trying to do with Boxcar?
What's clam also? Because here's what I'm saying. Something has to end in cham. Cham rhymes with clam.
Cham rhymes with clam.
Which makes me think even more he might be in zoo. Again. Cham, clam, zug, rug. If they're the boxcar,
I thought I had glue.
Bar, boxcar. He's gotta be up there. I mean, it would be a real big brain move to give us 4 things that weirdly rhyme with stuff in that area. I mean, I guess you could do it to really try to throw us off, and maybe it'll work.
All right. Should I?
I just realized I still have this apple.
Butterfly stickers.
I gotta get rid of this.
Cats could be cute. I could do black nails with white cat stickers. That could be cute.
Well, I think it certainly makes sense to prevailing theory head towards there, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, shipping in. Can we get outside?
Oh, will it not stop if we're not outside?
No.
Oh, shit.
No. They've gone so quickly.
Is it not gonna stop at all?
We'll see.
Could do little mushrooms. I don't know smart to do it.
For real?
Wow. That just straight up did not stop for
Okay.
them. That's crazy. What the? Wait, what?
Adam and Sam still seem to be in hospital,
That's
which
not great. What the fuck?
means, to the best of my knowledge, they
Missed the train.
cannot get on a train
For another hour, right?
until 4:41 in like half an hour, more
Oh,
than a half an hour.
Still.
Which means that they won't even leave
Yes, do it.
hospital until like
All right,
an hour
do it.
into my run. Wait.
Okay. No, not like this, raccoon. Should we do cats, white cats, or koi fish? White cats or koi fish? Fish. All right. I'll see if I've got a Oh no, I can only do one because they don't really cross over very well. Otherwise I would. I don't have any glue. I thought I had like nail glue. Which is really annoying. I might have to get some of that. Anyway. We've had votes for fish.
I mean,
The cat's away.
it's a good start.
Okay, so to explain what happened, what we just learned is that to make the train stop here, you have to press the little button.
Uh-oh.
And if you don't press the button, the train does not stop.
So now we have to wait, what, a half hour for the next train?
Yes.
Awesome.
Anyway,
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's ultimately not a huge deal. It's just annoying.
yes, and our fault.
And for sure our fault.
I'm gonna go through and get
That's how the
all
jets
of
lag.
Yeah, that is how the jets lag. Okay, it's fine. It's
Press
fine.
buttons here. All of my
I don't. It's a little bit of a risk, though.
It is a bit.
With us.
It certainly is a bit of a risk.
Well, let's see. Could we ask other stuff? Like, aren't all of these fucking towns on the water?
Pretty much, I think.
Couldn't we ask for a picture of a lake?
I guess that's, wait, photo questions are relatively cheap, right? They're like, what,
15.
15?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, it could be useful.
That's not blue.
I know we can ask it now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
It's like a murky grey green now.
Adam and
That-
Sam have requested a photo of my biggest body of water, which is a pretty obvious one. It's this lake here.
Do we want
We're
sparkle
gonna use
blue?
our best photography skills to be vague about this. Let's see here. I've taken a photo of the lake. I do think that I've done a pretty good job of including no defining features. It is probably pretty clear that it's a lake. Although maybe it's not even that clear. It's kind of hard to tell. The photo just looks like water.
Kick him in. Whoop.
Oh, we got a photo. Well, that looks like a lake.
It looks like a lake to me.
Because it has to be 100 plus feet. So, like, that's definitely not a river.
No, that's not a river.
So it seems to
So he's
confirm north. I mean, everything's pointing north.
He's in the Zug area for sure. I mean, I think we've narrowed it down to, frankly, a pretty tight area.
Huge that
If
they
we're
figured
right.
that out
If we're right.
before they were even
I
able
think
to move.
Probably.
They kept fucking it up.
Here's one thing I gotta do. I gotta get a place to sleep here. Because here's a little hint that I'm gonna give you guys. There is only one hotel in this town. Okay, I found the hotel. It's kind of like
Tapioca?
unbearably cute.
I don't
Look
really
how
know.
Christmassy
I
it
don't
is.
think I've ever tried tapioca.
Okay, well, Adam and Sam are still in hospital.
This.
How does it feel, Adam,
Hang on.
in the end, having spent
Ugh.
the entire game day except for 1 hour in this tiny town?
Look, I
Let me buff my nails and then I will.
I forgot what it's called.
You guys.
Stopping.
This,
Oh, Ben. I mean, here's the thing. Ben was put in a very unfortunate position by having to start here.
That's true.
But he
And that
did
is part of the
so well
strat,
with it.
you know?
I mean, look, it was not part of why I went here.
But Also, I will remind you that last time we were overconfident about
Wait,
Ben
yeah, I didn't
having
read that.
potentially.
It's
get it,
true.
Bill?
The last time we were overconfident,
Spoiler alert.
he
Are they like the
absolutely got
popping
he won the game.
pearls? Or like the
We
solid
did get
tapioca
absolutely
pearls?
got by Ben.
Yes.
Ben is
They're never
sneaky.
gonna find me.
Ben is sneaky.
Fun fact, this is the bridge where Ben and I knocked apples.
Alright. I need to move the camera for a
Alright.
second because I need to set up.
So this is as
my
far as we
UV
can get.
Yeah,
There's nothing more we can do.
there is nothing more we can do. It's 5:05. The game day ends at 5:30, but we can't get any further. And I don't think we want to buy any more information.
No, I think we want to wait until we're closer to ask any more questions. We don't want to give him
Ha.
the potential to
Got it.
curse us,
Yeah.
you know, in a way that could be really disruptive. But I think that's probably it for today.
I think that's it.
Hey, it's
do,
still
do a
working.
funny stunt. You gotta do a funny
Oh, and do an awesome pose.
yeah, do an awesome pose that you're gonna do in the morning.
Alright. Glitter or no
Is
glitter?
that awesome?
Uh-huh.
All right, now wave goodnight.
Question 1.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay,
Glitter or
well,
no
it
glitter?
seems that Sam and Adam have ended the day in Goshen, and I have ended the day here in my hotel room. I've
I
set
do
up my
like
strategy.
Oh, it's not glitter, it's
And now we just have to see if it
glitter
works.
nail polish. It's not glitter
We'll
glitter.
just
It's
see
like
what
sparkly
happens.
nail polish. Let's try that again.
Now
Sparkly
it's
nail
time
polish or
for the
not
first
sparkly nail
rest
polish?
period. Each day at 5:30 p.m., the game pauses so the players can eat and sleep and not be in the freezing cold for a bit. We'll
Or do I just
restart the
find one
next
that
day at
looks the most like
7:30
water?
a.m. exactly where we left off.
Yeah.
Good morning.
We are so freaking back.
We're
Yeah, not
back,
cross
baby.
purpose.
Our train towards Zug doesn't leave for what, like
Green.
25 minutes
25, 30 minutes? Not the best.
or so. Not the best. Anyway, let's do some strategy.
That's too chunky.
So,
We think we're going to the right place.
look, here's the thing. Either Ben did an absolutely
Oh, that's nice.
nuts big brain move,
Which he has in the past.
and he's done it in the past, or we know basically the region where he is.
And probably have it narrowed down to 2 towns.
What I would say is, assuming that we do know where he is, he both was unlucky that he was in a place with unique names that don't rhyme with a lot, and I would also argue that he made a tactical error by giving
Cross purpose.
specific words that only specifically rhymed with like weird places that were right there.
Yes, I mean, the one variable is, what if he did that specifically to send us to that place that kind of seems pretty obvious as a place for him to go based on the timing where he left from? But we don't think so.
He definitely has. Definitely has.
Okay, this is a very interesting first one. They've asked for 5 words, one of which has to rhyme with the name of my town. Here's the thing, I kind of want to send them up towards Zug, so I'm gonna try that.
That's
answer.
crazy.
Rug?
Rug. So that rhymes with Zug, which we know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I do agree Zug is a highly attractive. That would be a pretty big brain gamer move. Oh, the lake. But what about the lake?
Genius.
Adam and
Ready
Sam
to
have
pick?
requested
Also, yes.
a photo of my biggest body of water. I'm trying to send them to towns that are on a different lake than the lake that I'm on. So I just need to make this lake feel fairly nondescript.
Oh,
This
we got
guy's an
it. We got a
evil
photo.
genius. Like,
Well,
we know
that
this, right?
looks like a lake.
It looks like a lake to me.
It seems to confirm north. I mean, everything's pointing north.
He's in the Zug area
This is
for sure.
insane.
That's a good point. I admit, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
See,
All right, let's get on the train.
He's deliberately done everything he can to send them to Zug, and he's not in there.
Good morning. I'm back here in my hotel room. And we just gotta keep hiding. And hopefully, they go to the wrong lake this morning. If they go to the wrong lake,
so funny,
then
I have no idea.
then I'll be happy with my strategy. If they go to the wrong lake, then
All right.
I will
I'm
have
gonna put
done at
something in
least
the
one
Discord.
smart thing
You
on
guys
this
need to
run.
pick a
And
color.
that's kind of my standard for this game. As long as I can do at least one smart thing every run, I'll be happy. So let's see if I can keep that up.
Sam, look, it's getting less snowy.
We're out of the slush zone.
We're out of the slush zone and
This is
headed
so
to the
exciting.
Zug zone.
I think we gotta start poking around this morning to see if we can find our final hiding spot. So yeah, let's just go on a little adventure and find ourselves a spot.
Look at all those mountains.
I do see the mountains, yes.
That
It's a
ADHD
great point.
being.
All right, so do we definitely want to do photo of train station? Do we want to look at the options?
Yeah, how about let's take a quick look.
Okay, so now that Adam and I are headed to the area we believe Ben is, we're hoping to find a cheap way to confirm his location. After some discussion, we decided to ask for a photo of his local town hall, figuring that once we get to Zug, we'll be able to see if it matches the town hall there.
So, should we go ahead and do that?
Yeah, let's request a picture of the town hall.
Whew, I'm getting further up into the hills. I've made it pretty far out up here. And honestly, I think if I hid this far up, it's just gonna be too obvious that I'm up on top of this hill. I think I need to be more in the town.
The
'Cause
last
there's
one?
just gonna be more
Yeah, that's what I'm
actual
thinking.
hiding spots. So I don't think that I want to go this high. The seekers have requested a photo of my town hall, but as far as I can tell, looking at the maps and doing some Googling, I actually don't think that there is a town hall here. Hello. Listen, does this town have a town hall?
Second to bottom. Ooh, contented.
The one nearby.
Great.
Yes, the north one would be in.
Thank you so much.
Okay. He said that there is not a town hall
Within his radius,
within his zone,
which either means he has a rather unintuitive zone.
which is possible. But we know that the water is in his zone.
Maybe he said it specifically to exclude town hall.
It's possible.
Just a quick note about zones. The hider cannot go more than half a mile from the spot they were when their official time started. The area they have to stay in is called the hiding zone. The rules say there has to be a train station in the hiding zone, but otherwise, depending on where the hiders entered it, the zone's limits might make certain photo requests impossible to fulfill.
I'm a little worried that with that last question, knowing that there's not a town hall in my zone,
Vote in the Discord.
it might
Go
make
vote.
it pretty obvious which town I'm in, because I'm definitely in the smallest town
Any town.
that is among the remaining towns.
I mean, it's likely that if he
Hey, we love a girl who knows what she wants.
It's probably a bigger plug. Just like
Two?
or
Oh,
he
no.
could be a really small place that doesn't really seem to have it. I
I
guess
do
that
quite like
makes
two,
sense.
actually.
I kind of think that maybe he's in like a lower zone. Maybe. I'm just saying, if he got off here, he could have transferred and gotten to like Harbor Willie Bay's zone, which is lower zone. And that would probably not have a zone town hall.
Oh yeah,
It's like a separate one, so still line. And it's still around stuff, and it's still.
yeah.
But he could also be like at Zub Friedbach, Zub Casino. There are multiple like stops in lower Zub.
Mm-hmm. And would it still count as Zug, the city?
Yeah, this is all Zub.
I think we do the train.
It's gonna
station.
have koi
Check
stickers
out Zug.
on top of it.
And maybe check out other ones, but maybe ask them a lot.
Let me see.
You know, honestly, just like
This playground here is not a crazy hiding space. This is pretty far up and pretty far out of the way too. But I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay,
now they've requested train station pick. I think if I'm clever about the way that I take this picture, like there are certain parameters for how we take the picture, but I think if I'm clever about it, I can hopefully not give away too much. Well, train station is
I'm gonna have to make a choice.
hardly a station.
It's tied, but
Do my best.
actually no.
Oh.
Looking at it in the light,
This
number
is
3.
interesting. The back of the
We're
train
going
station
number
looks
3.
very different than the front of the train station.
Yeah, we're going number 3.
That
It's close, but I looked at it better in the light,
could
and I
be
think it
useful.
will be better.
Because then, if they go past
2
this,
coats
they
of
might
that.
take
And
one
some
look at this train
fishies.
station to be like, oh, it's not made out of this orange wood. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. I think that could be pretty sneaky.
Okay, so we just got this picture. We are going to pass through several stations south of Zug, but we just won't stop at them. We can hopefully, we look really closely. We notice that red color, that reddish orange. Okay, I'll pass through one. Okay, which side? Here, I'll look this side, you look that side, okay?
He's so sneaky.
Didn't seem like it. I mean, it was kind of just hard to tell.
Yeah, although it didn't feel like any of those.
It didn't really feel like it.
What a shame.
Makes me think that
Maybe we should go west first.
at least if we don't have other info.
Yeah. Well, here, we're at Zug Station now, so let's check here out just quickly and then go from there.
Actually, do you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna use both 3 and 4.
Well, I just took a look at the tracker, and I am afraid that's the wrong way, Sam and Adam.
Ooh,
Have fun in
they fucked it
Zug.
up.
But that is not where I am.
He's so tricky.
All right,
Tricky, this one is.
let's investigate here quickly first.
Okay, this is not
Right.
looking like
Yes.
After walking around the station, it became clear Zug didn't match the photo, so Adam and I started looking at more rural stations just west of Zug. There were 2 contenders that wouldn't include the town hall, Zug Cholamruli and Cham Alpenblick, so we quickly hopped on a train to give them a look.
This is so
I don't know who I was getting
down.
one color.
Right back on if it doesn't seem like it's
Okay.
No.
Next one.
No, it doesn't have a link for the siding.
All right, just getting off here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. This any further, because one stop further is Cham, which would have a town hall as far as I can
And
tell.
it's the theoretical limit
And
for
any
this spot.
further than that.
Yeah.
Oh, remember the blob was just a rough approximation. Oh, that's
It's
telling.
different style of siding, but it's got the right vibes. Okay, so it's
That
definitely
says
not
that
that.
maybe he did get further and they just
Well, it
don't
seems like
realize.
it's for sure not this side. Do you check the next train?
There's a train now. Get on that, and we.
We might.
That would be interesting.
Well, we're not gonna be able to fully check it out, but. Okay, I think we need to decide another question.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I've been
you got
looking around
weird.
town trying to find
If
a good
they
hiding
fucked it up.
spot. I'm really feeling like this walking trail might be my best bet. I'm liking this is my leading theory. I'm really liking this spot here. Oh, okay. Status report. I am so hungry. But the only food that this town has is fondue. And I think if I eat any more fondue, something really bad is gonna happen to me. Although the
An
hungrier I
entire
get, the more that I
family-sized
hope that they
fondue course.
catch
That's
me.
crazy.
Because then I can go eat something.
That's wild.
So, chomp chomp, guys. Come on.
I think we just need to decide on another question.
We could ask for a picture of something. For example, a church, but there's gonna be so many.
Right.
We could ask for a picture.
Feels like we probably...
where at least 5 buildings are visible to get a vibe, but that's kind of just a vibe.
That's
Maybe
the
an
food.
ob-
How
I mean, maybe we just we ask him for like the Strava on the streets thing and just like see
Could be
if
useful.
that gets us anything. Because like if he's in one of these like really weird little places,
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
How much does that cost?
It's only 10.
Yeah, it could be not be bad, yeah.
Let's do that. I think that might work.
I mean, it could certainly
like
help
this
narrow
way.
it down.
I prefer
Given that I
the
think he
way
must
they've
be in a
refined
small
it.
area, I think we could
for
match
the next one.
whatever the pattern is
Hopefully.
to places that don't have a lot of roads.
Right, yeah, hopefully. Okay, I'm into it.
Okay, they have requested for me to trace the streets,
Sounds like
making at least 6 turns. I'm not really gonna run, because again, I'm full of cheese, but I'll get it
like
done
my
for
life
them.
is just cheese. They're back in Zug. That's a tough choice.
Well, at least that was efficient.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was
We're best.
conclusive, but I mean, it felt conclusive.
Felt relatively conclusive. So I think let's head south now.
I guess we might as well wait for the answer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, while we wait for him to do that Strava thing, I think we might as well head south. I mean, look, it's also technically possible we're not in the right area at all.
True.
This does seem like a pretty smart question to ask, given that this town has pretty distinctly
It's
shaped
very thin.
streets. If they're looking at this town, they should be able to figure out that these are the streets. Which is a little spooky.
Oh, he just sent us the Strava thing. Okay, that's interesting. This does not seem to match any of the Zugs as far as I can tell. Wait, does it match this southern Zug? No. Okay, so I'm really starting to kind of question our assumptions here.
Yes, question
Because-
assumptions.
I think there's a lot more places he can be than we thought. Like, I think that we got too focused on the Zug area, and now I'm starting to think that maybe, like, he could be somewhere quite different. For example, if he got off at Arth Goldau, he could have gone, like, east, for example, to, like, Steinen, which does have a lake.
Yeah, I mean, he could definitely have made it to Steinen.
Right? And,
In
like,
time.
that would be an interesting and unexpected move. Let me see if that matches Steinen. This is giving me Steinen vibes.
And it certainly has, like,
It has, like, the right, the whole town has the right, like,
curviness.
see, like, this main road, like, I don't know, it feels Steinen-y.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be impossible to 100% match, but I agree that, like, the style of roads looks
Oh,
like
they're
that.
starting to figure out where he
Wouldn't
might
Steinen
be.
have a town hall? Actually, look how far that is outside of this city. That's definitely more than a half mile.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I'm already getting real
Yeah,
close
that's
to beating Adam's time here, and you know, I don't think that barely beating Adam's time is gonna give me a winning run for the whole game, but
Hey, it's a good start.
it'll put me in the lead, at least.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. Really, it's gonna be a question of how long it takes them to figure out that they need to get out of Zug. Because Zug and those surrounding towns, it's not where they want to be.
There are, like, gravel sections outside that station.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is probably a lot of confirmation bias, but it seems like it needs to be
Yeah.
I turned my head away from the camera and turned it into the mic. Sorry, y'all. I always do that. Thank.
So it seems like they have figured out that I'm not in the Zug area.
In the Zug zone.
And they are heading back towards me. So I think it's time for us to go get in position because, I mean, if they're heading straight for me, they're gonna be here within the hour.
In the Zug, with the Z, Zuck zone.
We've discovered something bad.
Think.
Yes, the shadow is,
Yeah.
not a lake.
Yeah, so we discovered that in Steinen, we really thought this was a lake, but it actually...
Well, big we there.
Well, I thought it was a lake, and it turns out it was a shadow. You looked at it, and you thought it was a lake, too.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No. I just trusted you. What about... Okay.
Steinen has a lake down here, but
It's
I don't
too
think it would be
far.
within his zone. Well, but
It
it might
might
be.
be.
Unless he had purposely gone south, which I don't know why he would have to set his radius. Maybe to include less of the town or something, but it seems like a stretch.
This for sure has the vibes of a place that would have a train station that looks like that. There's the lake.
Fishy stickers on next.
Okay.
Just try and see. Just try it and see. Fucking.
I don't know. If he walked even just a little bit, he could be within the area of the lake. I'm just saying.
I have just been informed that that walking path is very much private property, so I've got to very quickly find another hiding spot. Oh, God. This is not. This is not. Oh, this is not. This is not good. Oh.
If he's not, if this is not it, I couldn't tell you where to go next.
No.
Are you gonna be in Steinen?
No! So we gotta watch the next one. You guys don't even get to vote. We're watching the next one.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our 4-day game of hide and seek across Switzerland.
I'm
Right now,
so
I'm
invested
looking
in
for
these.
Ben based on a few key pieces
they're
of
not even
information.
second
He's
monitor
hiding somewhere in
material.
this
They're
blob
just
in a
like-
canton that did not
right?
vote for the center party, that is near a lake,
Yeah,
that
while
rhymes
I
with
do
one of
something
these
with
5
my
words,
hands,
and has a
main
train station
monitor
that looks like
activity.
this. After wasting quite a bit of time last episode looking for Ben in the Zug area, thanks to him
Zug
sending
zone.
tricky rhyming words, Adam and I believe we might have finally tracked him down in the town of Steinen. So now we're arriving there, hoping to see a train station that matches this photo.
Well, already it seems slightly more promising.
Although very modern.
Yeah, now it's seeming less promising. No.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Let's try that again.
Oh, man. Where could he be?
Ooh, I don't know.
I actually think that I might have found the perfect hiding spot. So, if you go through this cute little tunnel, you get spat out in this like very secluded public pavilion. It's got a playground down here that you can't see from anywhere else in town. Like, it's completely surrounded. I mean, I've been walking around this town for legit like hours, and I have not even caught a glimpse of this playground. It's like a secret playground.
Yeah, it does.
I think this might be the move.
It's not looking great.
No.
Oh, this station is so modern.
He's not here. There's no way.
Then where
I mean,
is he?
last round felt pretty simple, and now I'm realizing just how complicated this game can be.
Oh, this might be their first time
Thinking
playing this
that
game.
they know exactly where I am and that they're about to come get me, but I am starting to think that they might not know where I am at all. You're fumbling the bag, boys. You're fumbling the bag.
Yeah, they are.
This was supposed to be a bad run
And now
on
he's
my
in
part.
first.
This was supposed to be a damn disaster. Look at that little timer graphic. Look at it tick up. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty cool. Is that the high score? Yeah, I think that's the high score. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the high score right now.
I think we need a question. I think there might be some logic to a radar. I mean, if we did 25, that would encompass this entire region.
I still think he's here.
Well, we should confirm at this point, I think.
guess.
And I agree, it's like, I don't want to spend that much, but like, it's much better to spend that much now than spend the next
Jay's
couple
like, I
hours looking
could
in the
be
wrong area of the
convinced.
country.
I get it.
Yeah,
though.
I guess. All right.
Okay, they have just
deployed a 25-mile radar.
Just peeled off,
which is interesting. It is a hit. They're within 25 miles of me. That makes me think that they're not very confident about where I might be. Because obviously, like, if they have figured out that I am here, then they would just come here. We'll see.
All right, well, he's within 25 miles.
Oh, interesting.
Great.
Well,
I mean, I kind of feel like we already knew that, but
he might have really got them with that.
That's good to know for sure. Okay. Where the hell
train
is
station photo?
Rug Awakened Boxcar again claim?
After some more looking, we realized the next town over, Seawind, fit all the parameters. It was within the still viable zone, rhymed with Awaken, had no town hall, and was definitely close enough to the lake. So we decided to go check it out.
I mean,
there we go.
It's
was
very
just
pretty.
Slightly the wrong town.
Oh, yeah. It's the type of place Ben would go. There's gravel on the sides of this. I don't know.
It's the music.
It makes sense to get off regardless. Well, let's check it out. Yeah,
Sam
it doesn't
is
look like it.
so competitive about it.
Doesn't seem like it. Could it be like? Does not seem like it.
Okay, well,
Hey,
I'm
yo,
definitely
what
not
up,
seeing
yeah, how
anything
are
that
you?
looks like that photo.
No, it's definitely not here.
Where is he?
It's probably creepy for me to be on the swing. I shouldn't be on the swing. That's not good.
Now that it was clear Ben couldn't be anywhere on this lake, we went back to the drawing board, searching for other candidates.
Part of
I'm
me
just
loves
trying to
that we don't
figure
get
out,
to know.
like,
The rest of me hates that we don't get to know, you know what I
pull
mean?
up some of my maps. But this now wouldn't rhyme. Again, an Awaken
I don't
basically
know.
rhyme, so it's weird he put them both in. He's not at Washwell. He's not at Horndley. Shamletton?
Is that on the west side?
Yeah.
I gotta get up early tomorrow morning. 'Cause there's a
Despite scouring the map, we couldn't find anywhere that fit all the parameters. So, faced with no other options, we decided we had no choice
we're
but
in
to head
Switzerland.
back up to the stations around Zug to see if there was something we missed.
we know we're in
So
Switzerland.
you think he's... I think he was just in Zug all along.
I mean, it
He's
seems
not- we know he's
unlikely,
not
but
in
like,
Zug.
I just don't see other good candidates.
Oh, the baby. What is it off that?
Are they going back to Zug?
He's like, they're so stupid.
Oh. Boys. Okay, alright. Fuck it, I'm gonna go get lunch. This is gonna take a while.
Except the only thing he can get is fondue.
Jesus.
On our
And
way
he
up
had
to
a
Zug, we
family
decided
size
to ask
fondue
Ben for a
last night,
picture of the
remember?
tallest mountain he could see. Our logic was that he'd have to shoot across the lake, meaning by looking at his angle of the mountain, we could determine his position on the lake. Of course, that assumed he was on our same lake.
Okay, well, they've just asked me for a picture of the tallest mountain that I can see from where I am. And that's an interesting one. I don't really know why they asked that. So these are basically all the mountains you can see from here. And though that mountain is definitely the tallest, what we're supposed to do, the point of this question is like, what mountain is like highest up on your skyline, basically? So
I love that they've
have to
spoken
send a
about
picture
that
of this one.
because I would be like, that's not the tallest
hopefully
fucking
that
mountain.
doesn't give away too much. Okay, let's go ahead and send that picture to them and see what they make of it.
Is this our third time here?
Yeah, I think so.
Again.
It's tough.
All right, well, the photo of the mountain is useless because it's from his perspective and seemingly there's a mountain behind him.
All right, well, let's research to see if we can find any other candidates.
Yeah.
Because we might just be missing one.
You'd
Yeah,
think
it's certainly possible.
The rhymes with would be
Okay,
the most
it's
useful.
lunchtime. I don't know what this is, but it
At
looked
least
good.
it's not fondue.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so good. What is that? Someone in the comments, please tell me what this is.
because it's so good.
Show us
Oh,
the fucking
God.
label. No one can
This
see
is
what
so
that
exciting
is.
for me.
I have to go to the comments. I have to
I
see
love
if anyone
this.
knows what that is.
Clock is ticking.
Oh.
I'm starting to think he's not on this lake.
No one's talking about the pastry. All right.
Two other options.
After some more looking, we did find something
It's
we missed.
me.
You might have noticed this earlier because
Hello,
you have this
Pip. I'm
neat little
good.
map,
How are
but
you?
we hadn't realized that while almost all of Lake Lucerne is in the Lucerne Canton, which we'd ruled out because of its political party, a very small part of it poked into the still eligible Schweitz Canton, meaning it was
that's so
possible
sneaky.
that was the lake Ben was on.
Okay. The road pattern of Merrill-Schachen kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a slam dunk.
Okay, wait 1 second. Kusnacht Amarigi doesn't rhyme. Merlischanen does. Okay, wait.
Like, I assume you're looking at this thing here.
Wait. No, I think this does match. Look, this thing. That totally matches that. Look at the bottom part. Look at these next to each other. What is this place called? Melis, whatever? Merlischanen.
Yeah, I almost dropped my speakers. Oh, we found him. We know where he is.
I mean, we would need some, to go all the way out there, we would need something much more conclusive.
No, this is I think this is it.
I don't know,
I
the
really think
editing's
this is
pretty
it. Wait,
conclusive.
I'm gonna trace it.
Okay.
Give me the sticker. What
That's
the fuck?
gotta be it.
Why can't I get this stupid sticker off the stupid sticker thing?
Come on.
I mean, you can clearly, it's pretty close.
That's
Okay,
it.
well, let's figure out whether or not there is something in that town that can, like, confirm it for us before we go there. And how about you do that?
This just confirmed it for me.
I guess I hadn't thought about orientation yet. Orientation fits really
Look at
well.
that. It's exact.
Yeah, actually,
It's
yeah.
a perfect match.
Now that I think about orientation, yeah, that is pretty clear. Okay, seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there.
I
What
need to do a
platform,
command
Sam?
that's just
I think
for you.
2.
Okay.
I'm confident that he's there. The road pattern matches way too
No,
close.
I mean, I agree. The road pattern feels like a slam dunk.
The road pattern is a slam dunk. The road pattern's a slam
And it
dunk.
doesn't have a town hall. And wait, do we know what it rhymes with?
Yeah, it rhymes with awaken.
Yeah, no, feels good.
Merlischaken, awaken.
Yep.
I put this on my pinky. No, it's too big. I have very small pinky fingers.
All right, well, it looks like Sam and Adam have left Zug once again, and they are heading back south.
They have unzugged.
So maybe, finally, they have figured out where I am.
He's like, I'm
Or at
tired
the
and
very
hungry,
least, they have
sick of
figured out
fondue.
the area that I'm in. Does seem like they're not wasting any more time up in Zug. Now, I just have to see if they do end up taking that rail line towards Lucerne. Because if they do, they'll be heading towards me.
They might have gotten it. Finally. Can't believe that became a two-parter. Oh, my hand, she's shaky. That's right, we got it. The Zug extraction was so well done. Like, everyone thought that he was in fucking Zug.
So this is the lake
Even the viewers were like, oh, that's gonna be so
that we
quick.
believe he sent a picture of. And I mean, I gotta tell you, that water looks like the picture he sent. It's like the same color, it's the same clarity, it's it does match. No, I think the mountain's gonna be.
They're all gonna.
Oh, is that it?
I think that might be it. Hey, we have to round it more. This is looking good.
Yeah. See, now we're at more of an angle, and now it fits.
It feels, yeah.
That feels definitive.
You pulled the Zug out from
That's the same mountain.
He didn't
All right, well,
pull the Zug
Sam
out
and
from
Adam
under
are
them.
finally on their way, which means it's time to go back to my hiding spot. Because if they
In the
get off their
box,
train
like the
here, then we
creeper.
enter the end game, and I want to be
in my secret playground. So now I just have to remember how to get back there.
All right. Finally time to put the top
I'm gonna
coat
go
on.
ahead
Hey,
and
Vertex, how are you?
hide under the slide because it's raining. Okay, they're just about to pull into my station.
Looking like a proper
Now the
creeper.
question is, are they gonna get off?
They have to. Surely they didn't fuck it up. Oh no, we know they didn't fuck it up. Unless they missed the stop.
All right, I think really quick before he can curse us, Sam, ask for a photo.
Okay. I don't know why he hasn't cursed us.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that.
It's because you've been so
Nice
useless.
slide.
Let's see if we can find something that matches the
almost just
photo.
like
Is it the back of this thing?
No.
Oh no! You can come and relax and forget about it for a while here, Vertex.
There it is.
Is that it?
We provide
That's
distractions.
it.
Yes, yes.
Let's get his ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm doing my
We got
nails.
him.
Okay, they've just requested the photo of my face, which means that I think they know that I am here. I gotta take a nice, good photo of my face.
I guess let's head into the town, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that feels pretty useful.
What is that?
I don't know, but that feels like something that we would be able to find.
Yeah, we can probably find that.
Almost looks like, I don't know, like a playground slide or I don't know, but
I mean,
He
he's
knows.
got to be cursing us any minute.
why didn't he?
No, I mean, I think that that's just a mistake.
Gone ahead and sent them that photo, and now that we are in the short game, I think that it may finally be time to cast a curse. And we can afford 3 dice. So, let's see what we get here.
Because he saved them.
Okay, that's a 4, a 1, and a 3. That is 8.
Cheese rolling
It's not
curse.
bad, but it's
Before
not
you ask
great.
your next question, in a single roll cheese a distance of 30 feet.
The cheese roll curse. Okay, well,
That's
you
kinda
know
funny.
what? That is probably pretty good because that's going to take them a little while to do it. And I think that they're going to have to ask at least another couple questions before they actually find me. Go ahead and roll that cheese, boys.
So I'm kind of trying to look out for those trees,
Uh-huh.
along with whatever
Those
they see
trees,
yellow thing.
It's like an
Everywhere.
orangish, semi-rusted.
Okay, he cheese roll cursed us, but I think we just ignore it.
That curse is that we have to do that
They-
before asking another question. I think it was a huge mistake for him
Unlucky
not to
with
do
my
a curse
lactose
earlier
intolerance.
before we were in his zone
He's
and
I'm
before we
finding
asked a precision
like,
question.
Processed stuff.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna kill it.
Wait a minute.
Because we haven't seen this when
What?
he was wandering around earlier.
I've been here.
Wait, you've been here?
Yeah.
I thought you
Wait,
found
what?
where he was. Why have you been here?
I came here on my run from Lucerne on Sunday. Okay, and here's what I was noticing. Okay, I know this is
You
all.
ran here from Lucerne? How
Yeah.
far is this from Lucerne?
It was 7.5 miles out. I was running by and I was thinking like, I wish we were filming right now, because what are these?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I cannot for the life
so
of me
fucking
figure
funny.
out what these are. And I want the comment section to tell me.
Still not the right spot, guys. No secret playgrounds there.
Right, I need my
Don't
nails
dilly-dally. Every minute matters.
I have truly no idea
It's
even a
so
little bit.
baffling. Like they have these little spinny things at the top.
There's certainly not windmills.
No.
With the
And like I was
spinny
thinking maybe lightning rods or something.
Oh, that could be it.
Maybe for this construction, but like I've never seen that anywhere else.
A nail file.
I would buy lightning
Holes in
rods.
Switzerland.
Anyway, comment section, please tell me. I'm so confused. Anyway,
I remain a little bit skeptical that we can find him with just that info.
well, I think
Let's do it. Let's kind of give the town a once over.
yeah, it's not big.
All right, well, they're working their way towards me. But I think they are no match for the secret playground. You know, you've gotten this far, but your
And they got
hardest
distracted.
task still awaits you.
I gave
Can
them
you
another minute or
find
two.
the secret playground?
I think the thing that I'm looking at is like there's some pretty clear trees behind him that are only in some areas. So like we know that he's not here
Yeah.
because we don't have trees like that. And it seems like the two options are that he's down by the water or up a bit.
Yeah,
Those are the
I
two
mean,
ways
that
that you
thing
can go,
that's
down
above
or up.
him looks pretty distinctive.
Yes, like once we see it, I think we're gonna be able to tell for sure. I think let's head down towards the water. And if it doesn't seem like it's like that, then maybe head up a bit.
There's a playground here, because we thought it could be a playground.
Okay, it looks like they're by a school.
They're looking for the playground.
They're probably checking out if I'm at the playground by the school. I probably should have picked a less creepy hiding place than under a child's
At
slide.
least he's
but
aware.
It's all about strategy, okay? I'm trying to win here. I'm trying to win a very important game. We can't worry about the way that this might look
Ava's
to
a lot closer
strangers.
to the coast
Okay.
than I am, so
I need
we're just keeping an
to
eye
not
on
get
her
found by two boys.
because she's gonna get caught by the cyclone a
Slide
lot
is
worse
green.
than
Well, we might be able to get a good view from here.
Yeah.
Unless are we
Raccoon! Thank you for the biddies, baby.
infiltrating a preschool?
This might be a preschool. I think it's
That is a
fine.
preschool.
It's fine. Oh,
They're
children.
kids. They're
Okay,
kids. Yeah,
let's.
Nope.
I think that they're trying to do this without
He's like,
asking
"Nope,
another
I'm not doing
question so that they don't have
anything."
to get rid of their curse, which is a bold strategy. And I would argue
A stupid one.
probably not gonna work. I think they're gonna have to ask another question to find me, but we'll see.
I think let's check out the water view. But I feel good about the ability to identify this tree because all of these trees,
Yeah, right.
like I'm immediately looking at
Low-key
and
stupid.
being like, it's not this
It's
tree.
like high-key
Because this
stupid.
tree is like uniquely pointy.
I don't know. I mean, look, like a circle with a mile in diameter is still pretty big.
Do you remember what exactly the parameters of that one is?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
All right,
30
8
foot
hours.
roll.
Let's go.
No, I want to keep
Now I
looking
have to
personally. Well, the grocery store's closed until 2:30 anyway.
All right.
I still feel like this will be quicker.
Okay.
Because like,
Oh, okay. So the store was
there are
shut
only so
anyway.
many trees.
So.
Yeah, I mean,
Again, the tree I'm less convinced by. I'm more convinced by that we can find a big orange rock.
Well, that too, the combination. But like this tree, like look how pointy and upwards this tree is in comparison to all of these trees.
Sure.
Like it's a quite
He's trying to
distinctive shape.
geoguessr it. By
You
the
keep
tree.
your eye out for the trees, and I'm keeping my eye out for the
I don't
orange
know
thing.
about that one, Chief.
Well,
yeah.
I don't have a keen eye for trees.
I think let's head up.
I would agree.
Okay.
Trees would not be.
Okay, they are getting closer. They're going up the right street. That worries me a little bit.
Uh-oh. Going up the
Turn the
correct
wrong
street.
way.
That
Turn
doesn't
the wrong way.
necessarily
Turn the wrong way. Turn the wrong way.
mean
Turn the wrong way.
anything.
Turn the wrong way. Please turn the wrong way. Don't go towards me. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, they went the wrong way.
Actually,
It's getting tense.
You like this path?
It's a public accessible path, which would make sense for him to be on.
Oh wow, this is interesting. It looks like they are checking the hiding place that I was gonna hide in before I found this playground. Okay, so I've been looking around town trying to find a good hiding spot. And as far as I
it
can
wasn't
tell,
supposed to be 8
the
hours.
best hiding spot would be to lodge
He thought it was
myself
only gonna be
in
like
that
4
bush
hours.
there,
Just
nice
get
and
him
good. Just really get up in there.
On the
You gonna
scoreboard.
find me in that bush? I don't think so.
Alright. Welcome back. Let's pivot. And we do the base codes.
There's a slide.
Yeah, but it's not
Because
that.
she was right.
I know. I'm just
And it was cute.
pointing it out.
You know, honestly, just like this playground here is not a crazy hiding space. This is pretty far up and pretty far out of the way too.
Hey,
Like
Callan,
I think
how
if
are
I
you?
hid here, it would
You're
take them a
adorable, Jane.
decent while to find me. But I'm gonna keep looking.
Let me Google like
Can
parks
I buff this
and
head?
like playgrounds.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Nothing comes up for playground.
I assume probably not this one either, right?
Nothing
How
comes
have
up
you
for park.
been?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
too
goodness.
small, I think.
It's been a hot minute.
So what's down this way?
Ben is down that way.
Well, I think we want to go this way.
No,
Okay.
not like this.
We have just
No.
passed hour 7 and
Oh,
they
we've
are
moved.
still
Oh, that's
wandering
huge.
aimlessly
Yeah, Ben's mouth's off.
in the
He's been hiding for
hills.
8 hours.
One thing to also point out is that you can see the playground from Google Maps. So if they really scour Google Maps, the satellite, they should be able
I'm doing my nails.
to figure out
and
where
we're
I am.
watching.
The one thing that
stuff.
I keep thinking is like there are all these little cut-throughs and paths and stuff. And that would make a lot of sense as somewhere to hide. Actually, you know what we haven't done?
What?
We haven't just looked at the satellite map for a big yellow thing.
Yes.
That's true.
You can see that slide.
But, okay, this is interesting. The Google Maps satellite shows a different slide here.
It's been
It's actually
replaced.
outdated. So if they use that, they might think that this isn't the playground.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
What's
an area that we
that?
haven't looked at. Although I don't
Fuck
see
is
trees.
that?
No, but the trees could be behind him. But they could be those trees.
Yeah, it's kind of far though. And
How far is it?
well, it's not too far, and it's the area we want to check out anyway.
Let's head that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't look
I
like there's
love this
anything
game.
that would match.
No. But you'll notice you start to see the trees manicured in the right way. It's all in the trees, you see?
The trees what?
The trees. It's
No,
all,
I know.
It's all in the trees.
Navigating mostly by trees and with the grocery store still closed preventing us from clearing our curse, we continue to wander with less and less luck.
So they can't fix the curse because it can't be.
In retrospect, I really should have picked a spot that I was willing to actually stay in for more than like 5 minutes, because the ground is so cold
This dude's like, I feel like a creep
and
right
I
now.
look so stupid. And if anyone shows up here, I mean, frankly, I don't know what the laws are here, but I feel like if you see a fully grown man just sitting under a slide, you should be able to kill him. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
That's so funny.
At a certain point, we should like ask a local.
Yeah.
My
Like, do you
favorite
know
is
what
when
this
he's like,
is?
I fucked
Okay,
up
they are getting
because
closer.
I
I
should
mean,
not
Sam
be chilling.
is directly
under
in front of that building, but I don't think that he can see the playground from there. I don't think that there's a way.
10 minutes we can get our cheese and ask another question. So I think let's poke this way and then get the cheese.
Yeah.
Oh no, so close. I rub the eye. I'm nowhere near as good as painting nails with my left hand as I am my right.
No, it seems like they have passed me. Okay.
I'll make the boiler
Oh,
now do it.
that was a close call. They were like this close.
Oh,
Yeah, they were literally. They were just in front of these two buildings here.
oh my goodness.
If those buildings weren't there, they would have caught me.
Well, we have now taken long enough that the grocery store is back open from its lunch break, so we can probably clear our curse and ask some other additional questions.
Which seemingly we're gonna need to.
Yeah, I meant.
How have we not found him? This place is not big.
Honestly, would have gone faster for like a
All right,
systematic
Sam.
search.
Cheese.
I mean, this is a wheel.
Yeah.
Like
Makes
that?
sense. Yeah.
You
Let's
wanna
do
do
that.
down a hill.
All right. How do you feel about your cheese rolling ability? I feel pretty good about mine for what it's worth.
Here, this is pretty good.
This would work.
Yeah.
Let's go with this. I feel
Okay.
extremely
You wanna do it?
confident. I'll do it. You got to do the apple. I feel extremely confident.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, that was easy. Wait, get the cheese.
So they just had to wait for the shop to be
Get the
open.
cheese.
Right?
No.
I think now we just flood him with stuff.
Which one would we want to do next?
Let's get the letter that his nearest street starts with.
Is that going to be useful?
Most of the streets start with S or R, but I do think it would be useful.
I mean, if you think so. Yeah, I mean,
I think
it would exclude a lot.
So it seems like they have finally gotten rid of their curse, because they just asked me for my street letter. We'll see what they do with that information.
It's an S, okay. There's a lot of S's.
Well, there are a lot
Suffering
of
with
S's.
success, for real, for
Okay, do
real.
we want to fire another one?
Maybe. Well, let's look.
Okay, well, there's two key. There's
Stootstrats.
which we did look a good bit,
okay.
and then there's this whole thing here, which like we did.
C Plotzweg. Okay.
Maybe let's just go check that out since we're so
So wait,
close.
C Plotzweg.
Yeah, we're so close.
Okay, Lee, let's
The
go check
thing
out
is
C-Plot's
that
wagon.
these two,
Doesn't
their
seem like this
searching
fits, but I just
styles
want to be
don't
100%
mesh
sure.
very well,
Sure is pretty.
which means that
I mean,
Ben
I don't see how he could be
always
here.
has the
Let's
best
check out that
leg,
other one.
because
Um,
Ben and
I
Adam
think we
work
checked here.
so well together.
Did we check like this
And
path?
Sam and Ben also work
Yeah, but
pretty
that
well
would be a
together.
different road. Because this is a different road, so that wouldn't hit here.
Okay, it seems like they're going down the right street. Or are they going to see the entrance to the playground? Because you can't see the playground from the street. I don't know. Maybe they'll try it. We'll see. This might be about to be the end of my round.
So lucky.
I think it's either this or there's another one
that
here.
They haven't.
Yeah, well,
no
there's
one's
also
come with their
little
kids.
poke outs over there, so let's circle
It's
back
gotta
up
be.
and come
Listen
down
to
these.
the music.
I think we looked here.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, hello. No.
No, we already checked here.
Scotland, they give you the hydrate.
We already checked both of those.
And the stress.
This is the end of Stutz.
They went right past it. I mean, they went right past the entrance.
Big stretch.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
my back cracked.
I don't know how they're gonna find me. They're just gonna have to go back and notice it.
Get good. They're just gonna have to get good.
Let's
That's
tell on the bench for a
crazy.
second and figure out what next.
Yeah.
We're sure there's not just a very little Ben under
Right.
there. He's not the tallest guy in the world.
We sat down to thoroughly scour
Yeah, he
Google
will. There
Maps,
we go.
but after 15 minutes of looking, came up empty. So we decided to buy some more information.
We could ask how many minutes would it take for you to walk to your nearest train station?
That's interesting.
Let's ask that.
The answer is only 8 minutes, so now they know that I'm not up in the hills.
You'd think that this would have helped us
Yeah,
more,
they're
but
clearly
it
just
turns
useless.
out not so much. So we sat down on another bench and asked another question.
I just don't understand.
I agree. I totally
You want
agree.
the photo up? Just see if that gives us anything? Maybe there'll be a building.
I guess.
Just gonna get his slide.
But, I mean, we have a pretty good upward angle, but I guess.
Oh, it's got a building though.
The picture gave us some info on what Ben's nearby buildings look like, which got us close.
It's like, he's not in like a magical place. Like,
Well,
it's
'cause
just
the-
a
it
place.
shuts off, doesn't
We
it?
should be able to find it.
Gringotts.
But we once again missed the entrance by a few hundred feet.
Maybe he just, like we said, found a
This
really
is
unintuitive
wild to
path to
watch.
somewhere.
Yeah, he must have. Ben must be getting bored.
The clock tick is crazy.
So, for a third time, we sat down on a bench to try to figure out what we could be missing.
This
Maybe-
is crazy. For something that,
Well, have we
again,
looked,
was not supposed to be a
Sam?
long run.
Have we looked here?
I can't tell what that is.
That's there.
I'm not sure.
I think we have, but maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe we should go check it out.
Yeah.
That's 8 minutes.
Yeah, there's no
Look.
point. He's
That
gonna
path
fall
says
asleep
it's
for
8
real, for real.
minutes.
9
I
and
think
a
it might
half
be that
by
path.
You
now.
want to check it out?
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. We must have just.
This way?
I think we might have missed it. It's down this street.
I
It's
think
down
I
and then it's
found
over
it.
there, I think. That has to be it.
Sounds like they found it.
I feel like we've said that a lot
Here,
of
we
times.
can cut down this way. Actually, like, cut down the other way. You know what's gonna be awesome is the motion graphic map that shows us walking like within 100 feet of it 6 times.
You're getting awfully confident. So it's this one here.
No, it's to the right. It's like
Yeah, he
around this
knows.
bend, and then it's a left.
He knows. Finally.
Ooh, I
There's
see.
a hedge. There's a hedge. This, we haven't been down this.
Ah,
I don't think we've been down this.
Oh,
nah,
Look at my
this is it.
fit.
Smokestacks.
I think
Top.
I think it might fit.
There's the damn slide. Oh my God.
That f***ing guy.
This sucked.
9.5 hours. That's crazy. That's more than double
All right, Ben. Give me the dice.
second time.
Yes. Right now.
Yes.
I need more.
You need more?
I need more.
Ambitious.
This sucked.
Yes.
This sucked so much.
It sucked for me too. I was sitting under that sign for so long.
Shut the fuck up.
I think you probably want to go down and around.
Alright.
Good luck, Sam.
Sounds like, oh my god, the fuck about it.
Oh my god, dude.
Fuck this shit on that.
Hate this.
Yeah, well, that's the score to beat.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I have a little surprise for you.
Goodness.
Look what I got.
Glowworm Chin, I had really good fondue last night.
This is awesome. Let's go right
There's
now.
also like one restaurant in town, and it serves really good fondue.
Let's go there, and then let's go to the hotel.
Okay.
Oh, you got on a train pretty quickly, which is good.
We're doing about May.
So we've been talking about
I thought it was gonna be the Wheel of Cheese too, yeah.
the situation is we really need to find Sam.
If we don't find Sam tomorrow, then we both lose because that'll mean that his run is longer than my run.
And they won't have
then
time.
Adam won't get another run because in order to get a longer run than him, we wouldn't be able to handle it before the end of the game. So the game should be over.
The man on the slide, yeah. Oh, that freaks though.
Well, I've arrived in what I think is going to be quite the annoying spot for a bunch of reasons, all of which I will explain in the morning. Good night.
That's crazy.
All right, look, the
let's
stakes
skip.
are simple. If
Let's
we
skip.
don't catch Sam tomorrow, the game ends and he wins. Is that
Okay. I'll hydrate in 2 seconds. I should
Hello
have-
and
yeah,
welcome
this
to
one.
episode 4 of Hide and Seek Across Switzerland. Right now, we're exactly halfway through the game with 2 days remaining. I'm about to start my first run as hider. and
Well,
the
I
stakes
still have
couldn't
the
be
stickers
higher.
on this other
If I can
page.
last until the end of the day, I'll win the game right then and there. There wouldn't be enough time left in our 4 days for either Ben or Adam to get back into first place. But that's not going to be easy. Ben and Adam are planning on playing aggressively this round, so I've got to hope that I've picked the right hiding spot.
And we are so back. So I think it's worth narrating what Ben and Adam are doing right now. At least I think. So, you know, they're starting at the playground. We know that.
Hello, good morning. We're talking quietly because we're in an extremely residential area.
And we're just on a playground, which feels creepy anyway.
Yeah.
And Adam is probably starting by saying something like, Ben, the first train out of here is in 5 minutes and we're an 8-minute walk away, so we gotta run.
And as soon as the clock strikes 7:30, we gotta run for the train station because there is a train in
They know
5
each other
minutes
so
to
well.
Lucerne.
That's true. We know that from yesterday.
No,
so they
that's
can
the
make
brain.
it, but it's gonna be tight and stressful. All right, go, go, go.
All right. Which way is this?
Okay.
And I think there's maybe a 50-50 shot. Ben is clutching his hat like this. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh dear. I didn't even see that. Okay,
Stack it.
that's fine. keep going, keep going.
I think they're gonna make it. I think they're gonna make it, but you know, we'll see.
Our turn, Ben.
What?
Yes.
What our turn is, remember?
No, I think it's up here.
Yes. Make the pull it. Oh, even better?
Oh, I totally got the wind knocked out of me.
Even better.
And I
make
ran
the
into
coin.
that sign. Oh, it's so dark. All right, Ben,
You want
let's
to
ask the
dragon
right
in
question.
this economy?
Yeah, we could ask him out first. Who's the best strat?
Okay, we're buying the rhymes.
Right. They've asked for rhymes, which is not a surprising start because I think we agree that that's a very good start.
Yeah.
However, because of that, I prepared for this yesterday on my way here, and I already have the words. One of the reasons I liked it here was because it had a very common ending to its name that applies to a lot of other places too. Anyway, we'll send it over shortly.
Haha! I got my fishy stickers on my stuff. They're doing the little voice circle.
He's not in seemingly a major city.
Okay.
None of these rhyme with Chiquita, not rhyme with her, not rhyme with Sir. So that's all kind of interesting.
Oh,
And that's how I've been asked. So let's Let's hit longitude.
Yeah, I mean, this is still gonna determine what direction we go next.
Come on. These
Right
stickers
now,
are
Ben and
difficult
Adam
to
have
get off.
determined that they just need to keep me under 250 total coins because that's when the likelihood of rolling top tier curses becomes too high. But until then, they've decided to ask whatever questions they want.
Let's hit longitude.
All right, question number 2, longitude. Another thing that I thought about. I've gone to an area that has quite a lot of train lines. There are quite a lot of options around
This is
here.
the same
So
bitch that
longitude,
hid
it'll
you
narrow
in
it
the
down a bit,
airport.
but not massively.
All right, Ben. Sam is east of us.
Okay, well then we should probably head towards Zurich.
Should probably head towards the general Zurich area, but unfortunately east is like a little more complicated than if he had been west of us.
Uh-huh.
I was really hoping he was going to be west. I had more of a plan for west. I mean, one thing we could do, Ben, we could do geographic region, find out if he's up here or down here, because I think we agree it's more likely he's north.
Oh, I think in that case, what might be more useful is to do Canton region.
No, because we're in this region, and I don't think he's here.
But I'm saying if we just go up into the Zurich area.
Then we have to go to Zurich.
I know, but I think that there's a very, very, very good chance that he's in there. And if he's not, that tells us a lot of information.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. Quite fishy cute. I'm gonna do.
We're in
black mouse
Luzerne.
with white
Let's get
cats
off,
this time.
figure out our next move.
He could have, but then they'd find him really easily. I thought about that. That's what I
Okay,
would do.
welcome back to Lucerne.
I think the next thing that we really want to know is just like, basically, is he north of us or south of us? Is he in the sort of dense Zurich-y area, or is he way down in the far reaches or whatever? I think he's in the dense Zurich-y area.
I think he's almost definitely around there, but even then, it's like a matter of figuring out, like, is he near Winterthur,
Right,
or is
that would
he
be
like
so
in one of the
funny.
suburbs?
Yeah. All right, I actually really need to go to.
Okay, you do that.
All right, well, it seems like they're holding off on additional questions for now, so let's talk strategy. So, I have one very major disadvantage in this game, which is that at this point, it seems like almost impossible that I'll get a second run. The one advantage that I have, though, is I have 2 rounds that I have learned from, and I feel like I've learned a lot about how to position myself in the right place to make it as difficult as possible for them. One thing that I noticed is both of them, they went basically to the maximum theoretical distance that they could go based on their transition time. I didn't. I could have gone further than this. Not by too much, but I'm not at the theoretical limit of how far I could go. The long game, I don't think is gonna be too difficult for them. The medium game, though, that's gonna be tricky because there's just so many rail lines around this area of the country. So many places. It's one of the densest areas. Even once they narrow it down to here, I've come to a city. I saw how difficult it was to narrow down in just that small place with only so many streets yesterday with Ben. I've come to a place that has way more streets, way more density, way more options for where I can be. So it's gonna be tricky. We'll see.
Adam, welcome back from the bathroom. How was it?
You know, a life hack, always go to the bathroom on a train because they made me pay. Okay, Ben, what do we want to do?
I mean, maybe we should just ask a question to confirm that he's not south.
I think we definitely need to confirm he's not south.
Okay. In that case, if we really want to confirm that he's not south, then I do think that the like geographic region question will cleanly eliminate basically all of that.
Okay, well, we have to wait another 9 minutes before we can ask that question.
Well, they made it to Lucerne.
Is there a gap?
So it'll be interesting to see where they
Oh,
go
there
next.
must be a.
I mean, the correct place
What?
I'm going to go next would be Zurich.
Why do they have to
and that
wait?
would be fairly intuitive. And I wouldn't be too concerned because there are just so many options out of Zurich. I only get concerned kind of if they get on the right line out of Zurich.
Do you want to hop on a train towards Zurich?
I mean, it's a little risky, but I think that the chance that he is that direction is very high. Okay, when's the next train to Zurich?
It's in 3 minutes.
Oh, goodness, okay.
So why don't we go?
And now we just. Maybe because it is the only game.
Okay, right here, right here.
Okay, so
Oh, that is true. They didn't
our
want
train
to.
to Zurich is leaving, but we need to
They didn't
ask a
wanna give
question
him
now
any
to
dice.
confirm whether or not he's north of us. So we're buying the information of whether or not he's in the same geographic region as us.
I
So
know, 'cause I already asked one.
if he says he's in the Alps, that does mean that he's south of us. But if he's in the plateau, then it does mean that we're going the right way.
Who knows? Who knows?
All right. New question. No, it went away. But they asked whether we're in the same geographic region. I'm not actually sure. Let's check.
Alright. He should be answering us any second. Yes, he's in the plateau. Okay, that's good to know. And that significantly limits his region. And I feel very. Look at what that puts us in.
Yeah.
And we're working with what, like an eighth of the country, maybe a
I
tenth.
like how they edit these two.
Questions.
Yeah.
It makes it feel like
mean,
it's high stakes, even
we've
when it's
given
very
him,
clearly not.
you know, decent number of coins, but not too many.
90 coins. That's the fun.
Look, he might even be celebrating right now. He might be like, great, I have all these coins. But we're coming for your ass, Sam.
I'm already at 90 coins because that's 2 comparative questions plus an oddball. That's 90 coins. I'm almost to a 2 dice roll curse. I'm guessing based on yesterday, they're going to take an approach of asking a ton of questions to try to narrow me down, which means that I can just pepper them with curses and potentially roll a pretty devastating one. Let's see. All right, well, seems like they're on a train out of Lucerne, I think to Zurich based on the timing, not 100% sure. But I'm gonna use this opportunity to start surveying my zone, you know, looking for hiding spots. What do I get here?
Smart.
You know, all that.
Because it's finally gotten light.
My first destination, which I think might be a great hiding spot, is right in front of me. The forest.
So again, we're sort of playing Guess Who here. You ever play Guess Who, where you're trying to be like, are you bald? It's that game.
Yeah. Mark Rober made a great video about Guess Who. What he said is the best way to play Guess Who is with each question try to eliminate 50% of all possibilities.
Yeah, and so with every question, we're just trying to cut off half the map. And I do think that the best way of cutting off the next half of the map is to ask a 25-mile radius right about now. I think that is right.
Because that would basically tell us, are you here or are you out here?
Right.
Either way, I would quite like to know the answer.
It cuts about halfway through the northern Zurich suburbs.
Right, but again, I think we're being right to just like, don't fear buying information.
No.
Buy the information, and we need it. We will worry about curses later as long as we keep it under 300 coins. I think we are not really in the danger zone.
No.
Ooh, they've asked for a radar, and they've asked for a 25-mile radar. I think I'm outside of that. Let me check. Ooh, okay, it's gonna be a miss, but just barely. Oh, that's gonna be really misleading, because it's like, they clearly thought maybe I was in like the greater Zurich area, and I kind of am.
We do love a just.
Anyway, I think this is gonna trip them up. That's lucky.
Okay, so
this is interesting.
The radius was a miss. I actually think that's really good news.
Yeah. I think that is really helpful information. That means he is not
so cool.
in Zurich, and he's not in sort of the northern Zurich suburbs. Okay, I need to try.
I think that means we want to go to Winterthur.
Probably.
Suburbs. Ooh.
So yeah, continue on to Zurich, and probably. Yeah, but again, the next thing is.
I did the top coat, didn't I? Yes.
How do we cut this?
Yeah, this.
Yeah, but they
is
don't know it's a
looking
near miss.
promising.
So he's still in those kind of Zurich
So
suburbs.
from here you can see
But
the
they don't know
other
that.
key advantage of my zone. Not only are there woods here, but over there too. So
It
there
was
are
a near
two
miss
zones
by
of woods
like
that they're gonna
2
have to
miles.
search. Okay, I'm gonna poke into these woods a bit to see what it would look like to hide in them.
So
I don't like
sweet
this
butthole.
spot. I'm gonna take a mental note of it, but let's go poke around our zone some more.
There's a lot of ways out of Zurich too. So all in all, a very, very good question for our hider.
Okay, welcome to Zurich. The first time in the game.
Well, maybe. Sam might have been here.
That's true. Was he here? Let us know.
He almost certainly went through Zurich, wherever he went.
Yeah.
He's up here.
We've boxed him in pretty good, but now there's like dozens and dozens and dozens of towns.
Lots of places he could be. I mean, I really hope he's not here.
That would be
Probably not.
Probably not. That would be annoying. There are a few options. We could ask the Canton question and eliminate all of this.
Yep.
Or confirm it. I think that would not be a bad idea.
No, I mean, that gets us pretty close to half.
Or we could go to Winterthur and do a 10-mile radar.
Yeah,
which is slightly cheaper.
There's a good chance. I mean, I feel like one of our top theories at this point is that he's like in one of the weird towns outside of Winterthur. One other thing we could do is we could split the remaining territory down the middle by asking if he's near the same international airport.
Because there's one in Zurich and there's one in St. Gallen, like here. And we could find out if he's here or here. But I don't know. I mean, maybe we just need to stick to our guns of eliminating 50%.
I agree.
And eliminating 50% would mean
oh, that's so rough because I could have gotten him almost.
Closest to 50%.
But the thing is, like, it's 50% of the area. I don't know that
but it's not 50% of the possibilities.
Oh, let's look at the maps again. Look, we're at the point where, like, we have to be very careful about the questions that we ask.
Well, looks like they made it to Zurich, which is, I don't think I should be too concerned about that because it was the kind of the most obvious train to the east from Lucerne. So it'll be interesting to see which train out of there they take. I don't think they have nearly enough info to figure out where I am yet, unless they had a really good guess.
I feel pretty good about asking the Canton.
But I don't know, it's like there's all this But I guess he couldn't be in any of this. I don't think he could quite be in any of this.
But like,
I think he could be here. Yeah, I like Canton. That's expensive, but I think it's the most useful question.
I think that that's probably the closest to eliminating 50% of possibilities.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, new question. Same Canton. I'm not sure. Let's check.
We should be prepared to go to Winterthur.
Yeah, I honestly think we should go to Winterthur kind of no matter what.
Okay. Sam, are you in the same Canton as us?
That would be so
Sam,
funny.
what do you hope he says? I hope he says yes,
Hopefully
probably.
this is tight.
Okay, well that's unfortunate. They got me. It's a big Canton though with a lot of stuff, so that still could take them a bit, but that really narrows it down for them. Anyway, that's how the Jets lag.
Really?
You want to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, off to Winterthur.
Oil, please.
All right.
Okay. So
Ben, he is in the same Canton as us, which continues to be useful information.
I mean, that cuts off a big old chunk.
Well, you're probably seeing a motion graphic version of this, but he's somewhere in here.
Maybe he is.
I think that is quite useful.
Because that's what he said. He's like the.
We're zeroing in on him. I think once we get to Winterthur, maybe like a 5-mile radar or something.
Next bit is going to be hard.
I mean, certainly if he's not within 5 miles of Winterthur, then like, I don't know where he could be. I think that the real question is like, what is this rough size of the place that he is in?
Right.
Like a photo of the train station might be helpful for that.
I like photo of the train station regardless.
Because it's a great way to check.
Because you can check.
Yeah,
it's always
that's so
useful.
true. It was such a quick narrow down.
Let's ask for a photo of the train station. I think that, we're gonna need that photo at a certain point.
Yeah, might as well get it now. Might as well get it now while we're on our way.
Yeah, we're still in safe territory.
Mostly safe territory, to be clear. Mostly safe.
Okay, well, I basically just made it to wood zone number 2 and was gonna start surveying, but they've asked for a photo of the train station. And I think I have some ideas about how to make it just not that indicative. Okay, so here's my thinking. Outside of this station is all kind of the same style of brick and windows and everything, so I think any exterior shot is gonna be pretty indicative. But we are allowed interior shots. And you can see in here. And I looked on Google, there's not a single photo of this interior.
There we go.
Much like Ben's yesterday.
All right, thank you for
I don't
stopping in,
think that
Scowler.
a shot of that would be useful until they're here, which is what I want. So I think I'm gonna try that. See how that works.
Just move all that away for now. There we go. Done. Yes, remember to hydrate, take meds, eat. Remember, eat.
Hello, and welcome to Winterthur.
Okay, well, Sam just sent us a picture, and I think it's pretty useful. This is a picture of the train station,
Oh, well,
which
it's showing on
tells
screen.
me it's probably not a super rural station.
Hello, everybody. Time to kick back, relax.
Maybe he's here. I mean, there are ways we could find out if he's here.
Ooh, 2 hours. Ooh.
Well, okay, small problem.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
you know what? I'll change that. I'm gonna characterize that as major problem. They're downtown. How did they guess this place? Oh man, that is bad. I think I'm gonna start
Hey, this is
walking
the
towards the
worst luck.
forest. Just in case, you know?
I think what we should do is, I think
worst
about
luck.
half of the remaining train stations are within 5 miles of here. I think about half are outside of it.
I agree. It's
Right.
certainly densest, closest to right here.
So I kind of think we hit him with the radar. Either way, we then make a list of every remaining train station that also rhymes. I think then we find some clever way to use an oddball or photo to eliminate like half of those.
I think
That's kind of my opinion.
I think that that's doable. But I agree. I think that probably the most sensible thing to do is just to drop a small radius here and just see, like, is he close to Winterthur or is he in the sort of outskirts?
But I will remind you, I mean, 30, a radar puts him at 205. I don't want to let him get to 250 if we can avoid it.
I agree.
I think under no circumstances can we let him get to 300. Because if he's at 300, he has like a 50% chance of being allowed to move his hiding spot, which would be a true disaster.
Let's go ahead and put down that.
You want
put
to?
down that radar.
Okay, let's do it.
They get a 5 mile radar. I don't think I'm escaping this one. How did they guess here first out of everywhere? There has to have been some luck involved in that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Huge
man.
luck.
All right. I'm gonna let him know.
All right. Answer should be coming any minute. I'm hungry.
You want to get some food?
Yeah. I mean, here.
Is this like a coffee shop? Yeah. Okay.
Looks like it. Ooh, it's a hit, Ben. Folks, it's a hit.
It's a hit. So that means we are within 5 miles of Sam right now.
Look, we're 2 hours in, we're within 5 miles of the man.
I feel pretty good about that.
Here's what I'll say. We're 2 hours in right now. I'm doubtful that he'll make it 10 hours. Unless it takes us 8 hours to figure out.
Just don't say anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Just
Okay.
don't say anything. Let's sit down and make a list of where he could be.
Okay.
Hello.
To be
Is that
honest,
Neymar?
I don't think this is gonna
Hello,
be a winning
Gina.
run.
How are you?
But
No, not
I
the
actually have the
dailies.
money, or the coins rather, for 4 dice.
He's going to be very excited about all these coins.
With 4 dice, pretty good chance that he could roll something pretty good. Like the curses start getting bad around like 17. They start to really get messy. I think he has like a pretty solid chance of hitting at least a 17 with 4.
Yeah.
So I think I might as well see what curse I get, see if that can at least get me a little something. Here we go. This is kind of the last Hail Mary.
That's so close to him.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Those are low numbers.
Swiss cheese curse. Before you ask your next question, you must acquire 8 ounces of Swiss cheese and fill in all of its holes on the outside. You may break it open to make holes with other types of cheese. You may not advance to the game until you have a solid block of cheese from
That's kinda
outward
funny.
appearance.
That's kind of funny. Does each one need to be
I
a
feel
different
like-
type of cheese?
Again, like, they have to have gotten at least a little bit lucky, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were
But also
about
you're very unlucky.
to sit down for some coffee, but he's hit us with a curse, which to me, incredible news, because it means he has spent at least 2 dice.
We actually don't have to do this curse right now because this is just before we ask our next question.
Yeah, but let's just knock it out. There's cheese shop right there.
Sorry, Sam.
Ah, dude, that totally sucks for
Oh,
you,
it's just
man.
like bad luck after bad. Oh, Sam.
Thank you.
Why is it
You ready to
cheese shop
look
red?
like lunatics?
Yeah, that's what we do best.
You gotta imagine he was not pleased with that.
No, that's a brutal roll. Well, it's also like, I don't know if he rolled 2 dice. I don't know if he rolled 3. I don't know if he rolled 4.
I kind of bet he rolled 4.
There is a chance that he rolled 4, and if he rolled 4, I'm so sorry, Sam.
That's so rough.
It
Oh,
sucks.
Sam is fucked, yeah.
Damn it.
Another thing I would say for Sam, unfortunately, and maybe he's in Winterthur, maybe that's why he did this, but like, don't hit us with a curse when we're in the middle of a dense city.
That actually makes me think that he might be in Winterthur. Maybe he thinks that we're like in the end game now.
Oh, buddy.
If he's hitting us with a curse now.
Oh, not like this.
Do you want to do it or shall I?
Okay, here we go. We're opening our cheese. It turns out in Switzerland, they do not call it Swiss cheese.
Yeah, we were in the store and we were like, there's not one labeled Swiss cheese. What do we do?
No, only America has the audacity to name a cheese after itself. And now there's a problem. As you can see, it's full of holes.
Right, seemingly a manufacturing error, I would assume.
But we're gonna go ahead and fix that for you, Switzerland.
Wow, you really can smell that cheese.
Yeah.
All right, your hands are gonna get a little messy.
Yeah, I think that's just, an occupational hazard. And we're just gonna go ahead and
getting a
fill
soft
up our
cheese is
holes
such a
here.
smart idea.
I hope it makes him feel better that it's kind of unpleasant for you.
Yeah, well.
I would actually, I'd love some cheese.
No,
right
it's
now,
pleasant.
All right, I
No,
believe
it's pleasant.
we've done it. That's a solid block of cheese.
Switzerland, you are welcome. We have gone ahead and fixed your cheese.
We went ahead and fixed your
yum.
cheese.
I
Now we're
love
cleared
that.
for eating.
Yeah.
Curse complete.
You had fondue 2 nights
That
in
took
a row.
what,
and
like
back
10
for
minutes?
more cheese.
Yeah. All right, I think now let's go to the coffee shop and figure out what to do next. All right, well, I would say so far things have gone quite well. I mean, the fact that he used those curse dice is, I would argue, great for us and a massive mistake for him.
I put the cheese on
honestly,
the dumbasses.
Unless he's here.
The only reason I can think that he would do that, like, it doesn't make sense.
Unless he's here.
He either did something
he's given
stupid
away
or
his
he's here.
position.
Well, we can go check the train station for that photo.
Well, that's one thing we can do. Another thing we could do is we could ask him for a picture of a McDonald's because almost anywhere in Winterthur will be within a mile of McDonald's.
And none of those other towns have McDonald's, right?
I'm pretty sure that that is the case.
I kind of really want
Let's ask for a
Macca's,
photo
but
of
there's a
McDonald's.
cycling going
Okay.
on, so I can't get Macca's.
Photo of
cheese.
McDonald's. And honestly, that, if he is here, that can help us figure out what part of town he's in.
Yeah.
All right. They're asking for a photo for McDonald's. There's one in the zone. Let's go get it.
Oh no.
All right. I've arrived at the McDonald's. Let's find a nice 5-foot tranche. It's hard to identify windows. Maybe the windows in that little poster? Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna go walk to the woods to at least be near my hiding spot for once they trend here.
Okay, he's
by a McDonald's.
He sent us a photo of McDonald's, which means that he's in Winterthur.
Oh, Sam. Oh, buddy.
But that
That's
explains
so
why
rough.
he used the
That's
curse
just
on us.
Yeah,
bad luck.
It does.
Okay, well, I figure we
Okay,
can
well-
figure out which McDonald's this
Well,
is.
we're right next to one of them. There's 4. We're not allowed to use Street View. We're allowed to look at pictures, but I think he has very intentionally. Ooh.
No.
Is that it? I mean, those are the same benches. Which one is
Same
that?
benches. Same
No.
ground. I think it's this one. The man's in trouble. I mean, here's what I will say. We have not yet played an endgame in a dense urban area.
It is all over.
It could be quite difficult.
And it's still very possible he could get second. We are not out of the woods.
All right, back at the forest. This is where I was almost before they
shit.
sent me to
Hang
the
on.
station.
Can you see
This
me?
is kind of
There we
the more convoluted forest to get to. So I'm hoping that, once they probably ask a precision question that shows them in the forest, they'll go start searching the other one first. We'll see.
go. He might still get
But
second, but that's
hopefully I can
rough.
find a nice, dense spot in
Are
here.
we out of the woods yet?
All
Are we
right.
out of the woods yet? Are we
Really
out of
getting
the
some
woods yet?
altitude
Are we
here.
out of the woods?
This path that I'm on
Are we in the
isn't
play
even
yet?
marked
Are
on
we
Google
in the
Maps.
play yet? Are we in the
So,
play yet? In the play yet? Go.
hopefully it's a bit tricky to find. And then I think I'll find a good spot, actually in the woods.
All right, Ben, let's kick it. So we're what? We're just over 3 hours in. I think that we can get him before like 4.5, which was my time.
I think so too.
I would, because again, I really would like to remain at least in second place.
Unless he's picked like a really amazing hiding spot. In fact, you know what? I bet that's exactly what he's going for.
All right, 6 minutes from McDonald's.
I mean, we should be entering the end game any moment, really.
Well, they're going the wrong way, which is promising. It looks like they're walking to another McDonald's that kind of has a similar profile in that it's near a secondary station in the city, like not the main station. But they're not walking to the right one. They're walking, in fact, exactly away from me. So they're now almost like 2 miles away. They're on completely the other side of the city.
Awesome. Maybe he will get second.
It's looking promising. I'm not seeing benches right now, but I think they're probably in the back. I sure hope this McDonald's matches, because if it doesn't, that's going to be really annoying.
At about this moment, Ben and Adam are going to realize
Maybe. It's still an hour and a half
at the wrong McDonald's. Sorry, guys.
There was that, like, sign, like a guy running.
I don't see the guy running.
No running guy?
No running guy.
Not promising.
No.
He might have tricked us. Let's double check.
But
there's
those
a
are the same
reflection
tiles
in the window of
outside
like
of
a
every
barricade.
McDonald's.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
And it's a different kind of fence.
Ooh, I think I got it. I think it's this one. Okay, around there. Okay.
Different Maccas.
Yeah, he got our asses. Well, now things get a little more interesting in terms of if we can find him in time for second place. Okay, yeah, we can take a train over there.
Okay, great.
It's a little annoying.
Okay, let's get on this train and get to his McDonald's.
So, in order to make it to second place, it's 10:55 now. I need to make it until 12:14, which is not that much longer. I mean, that feels possible, right? Okay, so I was just doing a little bit of research, and it looks like they definitely had some bad luck with a 50-50 shot, because there are only 4 McDonald's within the 5-mile radius. That one's in the city center, so it clearly would not match that photo. That one's in a mall, also clearly would not match. So they're basically these two that would match. I photoed this one, they went to this one. That's pretty bad luck. That does, however, mean that they're almost certainly headed here now.
This is us. Just one stop.
All right, Sam, this better be the fucking right McDonald's.
Yeah. Train to the next one.
All right, then. Well, now it's a 16-minute walk to the other McDonald's.
Well, it's still another 20 minutes of the episode
Coming for you,
to go.
Sam. Finally.
So you know.
All right, they're nearly at the close McDonald's, which tells me that they're about to find out that they're basically in the end game. So it's time to find a nice,
so quick.
cozy spot in the woods. I'm gonna leave the path here and push into the woods. I think the further the better. Need it to be thick. THICC.
I think that's it. It's the same kind of design.
There's the racing guy.
There's the racing guy.
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Wait, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do the thing that, like,
Sam's been here.
you know, like the techniques. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's find him.
They're funny because they're
All right.
silly.
Found a nice little spot here. And I think if I lie down,
But you
it
have a
shouldn't be
bright
visible
blue
from the
backpack. Come on, man.
paths around here. I think.
I think let's start with street.
Yeah, we'll get his street because that'll give us.
We can start looking.
Maybe a direction to go.
All right. They've asked for the letter of the first street, which is A. Hopefully there are a lot of A streets around. And at least I don't think that'll be very useful, but it might narrow them down to this set of woods versus the other.
But
Exactly.
then there's also this giant park in his area.
Yeah.
And it would be very much like Sam to go hide in a park like that.
To like hike. Because I think it's like a mountain. I don't even know that it's a park. I think it just sort of is like a mountain. Nearest street A. Okay, do any of the streets in the park start with A? No. Not that I see.
Hold on, just really quick. Here's something that no one has realized yet. The A street that I'm near, Orangestrasse, is really small. So small, in fact, that its name won't show up on Google Maps unless you zoom all the way in to check it. And that's about to spell trouble for Ben and Adam.
What are streets around here that
Maybe
start
he
with
will
A?
hit second.
There's Anton Graf Strasse.
45
There's
minutes.
Agnes Strasse and Anker Strasse.
Did you get Albrecht Strasse? I just want to make sure that he's not in the park. I think that he can't be. I mean, I still think the photo might be the best.
Okay, photo. Photo up or back?
Probably back. What do you think?
I think let's hit him with up, actually.
Okay. Because he's probably near buildings.
All right, they're asking for a photo up. This is gonna be, this is gonna give away a lot.
He's in the tree.
I would just say again, we don't have like the most time ever to find him.
No.
He's in the
In order for
tree.
me to stay in second place, we need to find him in the next like 45-ish minutes.
Okay, we got the photo.
Oh, those are trees.
It's all trees. It's all trees.
Big time tree situation.
Huh. Okay.
That's interesting.
But I really don't think that. I mean,
maybe we need to look
Tree
real
goblin.
closely.
What about this? Amselweg.
Amselweg? Ooh. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I mean, right
Oh,
now,
they're
I
going
don't see any other
differently.
place that qualifies.
But I don't want to go all the way over there. It's going to be a long walk if we're wrong. Can we do walk to the train station? How long would it take you to walk to the train station? I think let's ask him that and let's start heading that way, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Need to hurry.
I don't, I mean, I think that, like, I don't see any other places that he could be.
Next question, how long to walk to the train station? Let's see what it says. Yeah, because Google doesn't have all of the paths marked out kind of in this area. So it thinks it takes longer than it does, basically.
Did you check how far of a walk it is from the train station, if we are right?
It's like about 15.
So I think anything in that, within a couple minutes of that, we keep going.
So it's gonna say longer.
31 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, so it can't be that.
Well, probably not, but yeah.
Hold on.
Probably not.
Hold on. Let's reevaluate.
I didn't
Now
want
I'm
these
getting
kind of
really
things.
nervous about finding him in time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Here's
not
the thing.
happening. I don't think they can
There
get to
are
him in
not
time.
a lot of places that are going to be that far of a walk from the train station. Come on!
They're still in this random park. Really feels like they're wasting a lot of time there.
Hit him
We
with
have to find
first.
him in the next 14 minutes, Ben.
They're not
I think
gonna-
we just need to
they're
guess in a
14 minutes
direction. I
away
think we need to
from him.
start walking north
They're not gonna win. Ooh.
and just like
I mean, he's
hope
not gonna win
that
either,
works or
but
something.
they're not gonna get a clean sweep.
It's 14 minutes or nothing. All right, we need to figure out.
Just another question. But he's like for sure in the woods.
I think we should ask for street orientation.
Okay, good news. Actually, let's do bad news first. Bad news is that it's raining. The good news is that it's getting very close to my second place time.
Yeah, no
And
way
they're not
they're
even
gonna
going
get
in the
there.
right direction.
Oh, and they're going the wrong. Oh,
This is great.
sorted.
I'm imagining it's kind of hard to spot the road that I'm closest to on the map because it's so close to another road. I'm imagining that might be tripping them up. We'll see. But they just asked for the
Hey,
intercardinal direction
I
of
am
that
a
road,
sucker.
so I'll get back to them next.
Like,
Oh,
I don't
Ben.
know. I hope he goes well.
What? Where could he be?
You gotta zoom.
What is this? Is this a park?
It might be. I think it's somebody's yard.
But it says park.
Let's go there. Well, the trees don't look right, but whatever.
Yeah, for real, it's really tripping them up. But
Let's
that's
just
what
start
Google Maps
walking
says.
there at a minimum.
It's definitely not going to be a park so small.
I mean, I
it's like
still
some
just don't know.
backyard.
I don't know either, man.
They're going further away. Oof.
It's nearly time.
Yeah.
Wait, let me pull out my watch.
Well, then it's 12:14, which means Sam has
Enjoy your
slid
I
into
must
second
be off
place.
now.
It's
Take
12:14.
good care, everyone. You all are deserving of love and happiness.
You too,
Love you
boo.
guys. Kids love hearts. Kids love hearts.
Love you all too. Yes, yes. Go enjoy your sleeps. Take care, Spooderman.
You know what that means? That's second place. Let's go. Well, I mean, I still need to deny Adam a better time with his next run, but they're still not here. And that's me officially in second place.
And the longer
Better
he
than-
stays in second place like this, the less time that Adam can have for his next run too. Which is why he wants to stay hidden as long as possible, so he can stay in second place.
And I thought was possible a couple hours ago. So let's see how long this takes.
Oh, if we hadn't gone to the wrong McDonald's.
Yeah, another 5 hours.
I think we could have done it.
Look, I think we're gonna catch him today, which means you'll get another shot, which means you can still supplant him.
Well, I can still supplant you, even.
That is true. Less likely. The thing is, like, we are on an A street, and that's the woods. But, like...
Did you just go down this path? But this path had the street have a name. Does that path not have a name?
Well, it looks like they're searching a completely
I think
different
the
set
different
of
set of
woods that is actually outside of my zone. They don't know that. That is next to another road that starts with A and all that. This just keeps getting better and better.
He's like, I'm a mountain
Just like-
man now. I live in the woods.
Where the fuck did we go?
So Ben and Adam kept looking, and still unable to find the right street, they bought a half-mile radar to see if they were even in the right part of town.
All right, little update. First of all, I realized I could shove my umbrella down my back and then I wouldn't have to hold it all this time. Second of all, they just asked for a half-mile radar, which they are not even close to a thing.
Then our radar was a miss. Okay.
Now knowing they were nowhere close, they turned their sights on the other side of town, and after a long research session, they finally found something.
Did they finally find the little street? Zoomed in enough?
What about Elm Ray Strauss?
He could be on, Ben, look.
Yeah, it
This
was so
path
small.
doesn't
They
have
had
a name. But if he was on it, he would be nearest to our
Oh,
Wayne
no.
Strauss.
Okay, that's it.
And then he would be
Oh
far
no,
from
not
the
like this.
train station. That's weird.
So they found him. They just had to go find him.
So, confident about my location, they set off on an hour-long trek to the base of the mountain.
Oofed.
I cannot believe it's gonna take like an hour to walk over there. For me personally, Ben, this sucks.
The thing is, he
That's
can't
so
actually
funny.
be that deep into the woods.
Because he's
Actually,
gotta be within
the sun has come out.
a
is
certain
nice.
amount of
Kind of cold still, but you know, I didn't expect to be stuck in the end game for so long, so I didn't really bring many snacks. Basically, the only thing I have are sports beans.
Sports beans.
I don't know if you've ever heard of
glucose
sports beans, but they're made by Jelly Beans, or Jelly Belly. So I guess this is an impromptu episode of
The snack zone.
Choo 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 Derail.
What the fuck?
Definitely not snack them.
What the fuck? It's the snack zone.
Delicious. I kind of hope they get here soon. I want some lunch. I also want to win, though.
Oh, I really want a fucking donut.
Okay, we are approaching the woods.
They go into
The big
wrong part of the
question,
woods.
which direction do we go?
I actually think we need to go left.
Well, I guess one question is like, how deep is he into the woods? We could ask him how many feet from the road he is. That might be useful.
You want to?
Yeah.
Maybe this is
Okay,
before
here,
they
you go
had
for it.
Well, they've asked me how many feet I am to the nearest road, which might help them. I don't know. We'll see.
Might be
All
before
right,
they had
I have enough money for a 2 dice roll first. I think I'm gonna wait because they kind of get exponentially worse, and I think they're gonna have to ask a good number more precision questions to have any good shot of finding me.
He's 860 feet from the nearest road.
Because it also says road, not path.
Well, that would mean he's pretty far. Oh, Sam, you bastard. Oh my God.
He's also taking advantage of the fact that he's fitter than both of them.
We're close. We're like a 4-minute walk away.
Oh, I'm gonna stump it up.
Okay. We're almost there. Well, I think we're almost there. Won't it be annoying if we're not?
The only thing that makes me feel good about Sam being at the top of this is I know that he thinks that this is funny. Oh.
It is a little funny.
All right, they're starting to get quite close. So I'm laying down so that hopefully it'll reduce my visibility from the path that they're probably going to be on.
We just have to get around this bend. He should be on the other side.
Neon colors.
He better
Honestly,
be around this corner.
I don't think
getting pretty close.
But it would be
No, it should be like right around here.
That would be very cool if it could.
I don't see him.
They shouldn't be able to see me from there, but once I get a little bit closer,
Yeah,
I'll probably be within eyesight.
He might be the other way. I think we just need to walk up here a little ways before we count it out.
They're at the right, distance from the road now. So you just need to come kind of this way. I wonder if they'll go through the forest. They might come over that ridge over there.
So I'm sure that we've cut this down a lot, but I just want to emphasize that we've been in the woods for so long now. We've been in the woods for a truly outrageous amount of time. How long have we been in the woods, Ben?
I don't want to know.
Like at least 45 minutes. Wait, is that his f***ing umbrella?
Yeah.
We got him.
Yeah.
No, that's just a guy. No, that's a guy. No, that's a guy with his dog.
Oh, no.
No, Ben, it's just a guy with his dog. It's simply a man with his dog.
Oh, I thought that was Sam.
That sucks a lot.
Oh, I wish that man was Sam.
I'm so confident.
We really need to reevaluate.
Okay.
Despite being only 400 feet from me, they still couldn't find me, so they asked question.
We're asking him his distance from his nearest intersection.
After question.
We're asking if he's on the same street as us.
Bamboozled.
Question.
Do we want to ask him any more fucking stuff?
And got lost again.
Wait, oh, sorry, I think it's this path.
Yep, okay.
Well, it's hard to tell.
And again.
I mean...
Nothing?
Nothing here.
And again.
Look, man, I don't know. I am doing my best.
Shit, maybe he
And
will make it to
again.
9 hours.
This is hell, Ben. We're living in hell.
And again.
I'm gonna ask these people if they've seen Sam. Excuse me. Hi, have you seen our friend? We're looking for our friend, blonde man.
Well, I've now been here for more than 3.5 hours.
Crazy.
I do feel bad for them because I know how much it sucks to be searching for Ben for 2 hours yesterday. And it's been a lot more than that. And there's probably a lot more around. I'm sure they're getting tired and frustrated and all that.
I'm gonna kill Sam. I'm going to kill him dead.
Meanwhile,
Have you
while
seen
I
my
considered
friend?
continuing
I'm
to hold
looking
out for
for him
150
for murder
times so I could roll
purposes.
3 dice, I ultimately decided to go for a 2 dice roll.
All right, here we go.
Ugh.
3, come on.
That's a cock dice. You should have been
ridiculous.
able to roll that again.
What is that?
Swiss clock. Before you ask your next question, you must clap 15 seconds after your other team member starts a timer within 0.5 seconds on each side of 15 seconds. If you fail, you must wait at least 10 minutes before reattempting.
Oh, we hit us with a Swiss clock first.
Okay, that's not interesting.
Sorry.
Okay, they're coming closer again. This might be it.
At this point, he's just ready to be free.
I think I hear them.
I see his umbrella. I think that's his umbrella. Look.
Is this another man
I just heard him
with a
say
dog?
he has an umbrella. I think he's got me.
Finally.
There they are. Wait,
That's...
there they are. There they
They
are.
just have to get to him.
Oh my God, Sam.
That's crazy. That was a good spot. That was a good spot.
How dare you do this to us?
And honestly, great.
I had a great time in the woods.
Yeah.
He's such an outdoorsy
I'm
looking
sure.
person.
Oh my god, dude.
He should have taken down his
Sucking up
umbrella,
around
for real. I'm not sure why he did.
Hi, Sam. I think it's very
Not like it
difficult
was
for
sheltering
you
him
from
from the
your
rain.
side of it to understand just how hard it is to figure this out from our side.
Yes.
He's like, no, I knew. That's why I picked it.
I mean, it's supposed to be hard.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm mad at
I'm
you.
just.
Anyway, you got some running to
I'm
do.
mad at
The
you.
main station is a 51-minute walk from here.
They definitely walked
yeah.
right by him.
So you should probably go.
All right, guys.
Good luck, Adam. Not such good luck that you got first place.
See you never. All right, let's do this.
You got this. Both somewhere into.
Oh my god, this sucks so much.
He's zooming.
He really is zooming. Good luck, Adam.
Oh, that's
All
so
it really
funny.
comes down to is if we catch Adam early tomorrow, I'm still in first and you're still in second.
Yes.
But if we can't make that happen, he could win the whole thing.
Yeah. Which he would really gloat about.
He would. Look, it's the wins go to his head, but the solo wins. Oh, the
Oh,
solo wins.
All right,
What does that mean?
let's do it. Just train in 9 minutes.
Yeah, right? Just get in a ghillie suit.
The second I get here, I have to run. It's a high-risk move. It's a high-risk move.
There's a high risk move. Right? Especially in space like that. Come on. Like, there was a lot
I think
in
I
that
made it.
area.
I made it. God, I hope this works.
One more?
Ben and Adam are about to leave. I'm at the airport. But I forgot to mention to them that the finale is up on Nebula right now. And
Oh, it's the finale. We got to. One more and then it'll be bedtime. Let's put the comments. The rhyme thing becomes quite interesting considering not a single town has been pronounced correctly. That is true. Hi, Crispy. How are you? Oh yeah, ghillie suits are awesome. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we got what's the last one?
Hello and welcome back to the
Good and
finale
bad?
of
Yeah.
Hide and Seek
It
across
seems to be that way.
Switzerland. Right now, there's 1 day left, which means Adam has just enough time to potentially pull back and win the whole thing. If he can beat Ben's 9 hour and 36 minutes, he'll secure first place right before the final day ends. That might be a tall order, but Adam has a plan that relies on exactly where he placed his hiding zone. A plan we'll learn more about later. For now, let's return to the woods in Winterthur, where Ben and I are about to start our final day.
hello.
It's so dark.
It's 7:30 a.m. and we are so freaking back. But we gotta go. It's 7:30. We gotta catch Adam.
Yeah, let's get to the train
We got
station.
places
Let's
to
go.
be. We got
So here's
shit
the
to
thing.
do.
It is extremely inconvenient. I mean, this was my goal to get from this part of the city to down.
Crispy, I'm sorry, honey. That sucks for you. But I'm not your therapist. And I'm not your friend. And no one in this chat knows you? So as much as that sucks, rule number 1 of any Twitch chat is don't come in and trauma dump to randoms. So I hope you have good insurance and your life gets better. But, you know, good luck and goodbye. Fucking God. Yeah, like that sucks, but go to your friends, go to your family. Go to a streamer you have a relationship with if you want that kind of validation from a stranger online. Don't come to me. Alright, we are escapism here. I probably should have given it time for the stream delay before banned, but whatever.
Downtown, it's almost an hour.
To be clear, banned for trauma dumping, not banned because they lost everything in the LA fire. Just instant trauma dumping. Third message. The first message was, let me read messages. Hi, I said, hey Crispy, welcome in, how are you? Good and bad. And I'm like, okay, that's, you know, that they'd be like that. To shut it the fuck down. Not, oh no, what happened, you poor thing, right? When someone's like, yeah, well, that sucks. They don't want to hear about it, and they're giving you the opportunity to figure that out. And just straight into, I lost everything in the LA fire. Like, that's rough, my dude. This is not the place, my dude. Anyway, let me click these while I'm here. I've done all the hydrating and the stretching. Yes. Complete. And back into our
long walk,
last episode.
but there's a train
High
from
into
bus
trauma
station
is wild.
at 7:51.
Correct.
We should be able to make that if we're quick.
I just have to not break my leg.
Yeah, are you, okay, yeah.
I'm so not breaking my leg, Sam.
Okay, but you know there's like branches sticking out.
I don't care.
No,
my legs are stronger than that.
Good morning. It's the final day.
Right, exactly.
Oh, man,
First
I'm
three
nervous.
messages like, nah, you're on your own, but you just want attention. And it sucks.
I did something
but
kind of high risk,
you're not
high
getting it here.
reward.
And he thinks it might be too high
We'll
risk.
see if it worked.
We need to ask some questions.
Yes.
So I think we almost certainly want to do the rhyme thing because it seems like that's the best opening strat regardless.
It's a very useful question.
I noticed that they
I
don't
think
have
it
the
might
rhyme
make
thing
sense to
anymore,
ask
probably
pretty
because they
early the
can't
same
pronounce
Canton question.
I agree. I think there's a
places.
decent chance he's around Zurich.
Yeah, and even if he's not, even if he's not, excluding the Zurich Canton, which is pretty big, would be pretty useful for us. I mean, the direction might be Zurich regardless, but okay, let me at least fire off the rhyme.
Okay, fire off the rhyme.
I think we're in a good position.
I agree.
So, all right, let me figure out the fastest route to Zurich. Off the mall.
All right, well, they have both the rhymes. This is good. This is part of the plan.
Sup,
I hope
chicken,
this works.
Mr. Chicken, fucking.
It is an intern.
Hang
That's
on.
you. Sin, Flock,
I tried
Zuckerberg.
breathing mode.
I almost put Zuckerberg yesterday. I know what rhyme calculator he's using. And skill.
That suggests to me that he's in a German area, but maybe
Well, I
he's
mean,
trying to trick us.
Yeah, it'd be very hard for him to get outside of the German area. Not
What up?
impossible,
Thank you
but
for the
it'd be very
switch to
difficult.
English because that's
Should
the
we
only one I
fire off
speak.
Same
Hang on,
Canton?
do I have?
Let's do. If he is near Zurich, it's going to be a huge headache.
It's going to be a bloodbath. And I say that as someone who did that strat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We'll see.
Okay, so they've asked if I'm in the same canton. I'm not. Yes, that's a solid question at this
I think it's
point.
because we're in the
Like,
just chatting category.
if they know that I'm not in Zurich at all, then like that gets rid of the densest or one of the densest areas. On the other hand, though, given that I'm not in the Zurich canton, I mean, it means I could still be in a whole lot of cantons.
I would also be sad
So-
if I died. And not to the cyclone.
Oh, it's a no.
Adam is not in the Zurich canton, so that means that he went a decent ways from here.
Yeah, which
Hang
makes
on, I
sense,
gotta suck
but
a lolly.
there are only so
I don't
many
have peppermints
decent
with me,
ways he could
which is
get.
He could have gone towards Basel. He could have gone towards
I have something
Bern.
to distract my
Could
body.
have gone to Lucerne.
Could have gone to
Could
Lucerne.
have gone to St. Gallen. That would be the main curveball.
Is there a way that we can ask a question that will give us a
Fun
direction?
fact, when I feel like I'm gonna
I mean,
throw up,
considering he's
which
not in the
happens a
Zurich
lot
canton,
because of
I don't think Zurich
medical
would make a huge
things,
difference if we did, if we
I
figured
have
out
a
whether he was
peppermint
east or
because
west
it
of
tricks
us.
my body to be like, ah yes,
I
we
mean,
are
but east
producing
or
the
west
excess
would
saliva
really
for the
only
lolly.
exclude like
Not
St.
for the
Gallen.
wallet.
Yeah, but that's there's
I'm gonna try to
plenty over
think
there.
of,
And it would make sense because
what
it's
was
kind of
original?
It's a bit of a
convoluted
curveball.
corner.
Yeah, but everything else is west. There's got to be a better question we can ask.
But like, we're gonna want to do east-west eventually, right?
Alright,
Yeah, but it's the thing is that question is useful anytime.
Mr. Chicken.
It really
How are
is.
you?
We
Welcome
need
in.
direction.
We do, but I think that there are other ways we can get direction.
Okay.
Um,
All right, train's here.
We're watching Jetlag.
I'm gonna venture a guess.
It's really
that their leading theory is that I'm somewhere outside of Bern.
Dinner to eat. I wanted to do my nails, so I wanted to put something
And
on.
I am.
And I missed chat.
So they're right. But
they're not
I
as right
don't
as I think they are.
I'm the place outside of Bern where they would think.
Still going to Zurich because it's still a big hub and it's still probably
Massive
in
hub.
his direction.
Here's a suggestion. So if we do a 50-mile radar, that would include everything east of us that he could reasonably get to, but it would exclude Bern. And all of that area to the west that he could get to pretty quickly, because that's the high-speed line. Basel would be excluded, barely.
Basel?
And Bern would be excluded. But we'd want to hit it now.
Before we go to Zurich.
Before we go to Zurich. This train leaves us like now, so we gotta...
Yeah, hit the 50-mile radius.
That's genius.
Okay.
You guys are so smart. I would be so stressed and distracted. I don't think I'd be very good at this game. I'd have a lot of fun, but I wouldn't be very good at it.
All right. The 50-mile radar. I would say that is somewhat unfortunate. Because I don't think I'm in it.
You are
Nope.
not.
That does really limit the possibilities. Shoot. Yeah, that was probably a smart move.
All right, Sam, what do you think? Is it gonna be a hit or a miss?
We just got it.
We just got it. What is it?
Miss.
That okay? Well, now it's gonna look like I'm lying, but my guess was gonna be miss.
The highest speed line in the country is the one that goes Zurich, Bern, Geneva.
Yeah, and he couldn't have gotten as far as Geneva, but he could have gotten to Bern. My guess is that he went to Bern.
Because it was it was the fastest he could get that far.
Yeah.
Do we want to do anything in Zurich or just head straight to Bern?
I mean, if he's not within 50 miles...
Probably not, yeah. Okay, let me check what the fastest transfer is going to be.
A Bern. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I never went to Bern or Zurich.
We're all right.
Which is wild.
Let's go.
Because it really is such a central hub. They made conventions even in Geneva.
And it looks like they're headed to Bern, which, I mean, in fairness, it's pretty obvious that I am somewhere in the broad vicinity of Bern. Now, I knew that they would figure out that I was somewhere in the Bern region-ish, like pretty quickly. So the plan accounts for that. I wasn't like just expecting that they would never figure that out. I will say they figured it out a little faster and a little more cheaply than I would have liked.
Ben, this is so fun.
Yes, we are on our way. Well, we're sideways. It's fun that we're sideways. It's so fun that we're sideways. And that's what fun is. It's when something is different than it normally is. Now would be a good time to ask for like a photo if we wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, the train station one could be good.
I mean,
I feel like we want that at some point regardless.
that one is it's just a good verification tool, and it'll be useful later, and it might tell us something now.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Fire it off?
I think let's just fire it off while we're on our way.
I'm into it. I mean, we're
Nice.
back on
What
lines,
game,
but
Jay?
I think we're, at least for a while, going to be in an area where we can respond to cars pretty well.
Yeah, I'm not too worried yet.
All right, the next part of the game is the key part. Just really need them to have like a bad middle game.
Nah. No, it's their time. Sam deserves it.
All right, they want a photo of the
Although
train
he actually
station.
did end up going really well.
But that is...
Oh, nice. Gotta do them dailies.
Oh, my legs are so tired. I mean, I think just a picture of this would probably work. Shoot. Wow, I hope that there aren't pictures that show that graffiti.
Okay, we've got the photo.
That could be anywhere.
I mean, there's distinct graffiti.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll be able to spot it. I don't think we can learn a ton from that. Because, like, I think that could be big
very
city,
distinct
small.
graffiti, though.
Good job, Adam.
Why is someone ringing a bell? What's going on? Whoa, it's sheep. Hello.
Sheep?
Oh, it's the sheep's bell. The sheep was ringing the bell.
Ding, ding.
Great work. Or goats, maybe? Are you a goat? Ram, potentially?
Huh?
Serious, okay, baby.
Okay.
Welcome to Burn.
Welcome to Burr.
Let's burn his chances of victory to the ground.
Oh,
You
hey.
like that?
Burn it
Yeah.
down.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
Burn it
Yeah,
down.
so we're thinking a 10-mile radius just to see if he's here or in any of the surrounding towns. Because if he's not, the remaining options are pretty limited.
Sending it.
Okay, 10-mile radar. Not great.
Burn.
So I'm not within 10 miles of them. But
Interesting.
knowing that means they can rule out a ton of the complexity. Oh, is this car gonna try to? No. I was really hoping that
He's
they were
just
gonna go
chilling
for a
right in the middle of the
5-mile
road.
radar. Because that would still kind of leave in like the outskirts of Bern. I think their best
So they
next
know
question is
he's not
probably a
in Bern.
latitude. So let's hope they don't ask that.
And
Look at-
cut to them talking about how to ask for the
Look
latitude.
at Burn.
Does it have a particular thing that it's known for?
I
Vibes.
forgot I had the clothes here.
Seems like it's kind of the whole country.
Yeah, except for Winterthur.
He's
Except
just
for
saying
Winterthur.
vibes.
Ooh,
What?
it's a miss.
It's a miss.
Mm.
Okay.
He still could have come here and then gone somewhere
He could have.
connected, but he only would have had about 30 minutes once getting here.
We could ask if he is north or south of us.
Mm-hmm.
We could also ask if he's east or west of us.
Yeah, if he is anywhere east of us, that would narrow down options pretty quick because of that radius that we have around Winterthur. So there's very
Damn.
few places that would be east of us and they theoretically could have gotten
That's
to.
impressive.
Well, he also just couldn't have gotten that far west of us.
No, so I guess it would narrow down options a good bit, but it is expensive.
I think at this point
That's
We're
so
gonna need
good.
we're gonna need something big.
Okay, east-west?
Yeah.
Ah, shoot. Longitude. So I'm east of them. Ugh.
My favorite.
Possibilities start to get really limited thanks to that 50-mile radar, I think, and the 10-mile. Like, we start to be dealing with a pretty tight region.
He's east of us.
Okay. There's like a stretch of towns right here. I think like we've sort of got like a
band.
Again, unless we are really
Didn't they start with the rhyming one?
whiffing it.
Yeah.
Which we may be.
Very possible.
I think there's like a band of towns that he could be in. And it's like
Didn't they
here.
start with the rhyming
Is there something
thing?
that could confirm that?
One thing we could maybe do is we could drop like a 25-mile radius.
Mm-hmm.
If the 25 is a no, that cuts off pretty much everything except for the stuff right
Basel?
outside of Basel.
I think at that point we would just have to probably assume he went to Basel. But I think considering that takes an hour, it makes sense to use the coins and use that to confirm.
I'm so invested in this.
I don't love it, but
Okay.
I don't love it
what
either.
Time?
I don't love it either. He's not making this easy for us.
I think it's probably the best option.
I think we've got to do a 25-mile radius from here. Because if it's a yes, then we've got like a donut.
Yeah, if it's a yes, that's very useful. If it's a no, we have a problem. This is a critical one.
Why are you doing this to us, Adam? This is too hard. You picked a place that's too hard.
I'm sure he's feeling great right now.
We are not going to let you beat us.
It's only
we are going to find you.
So to me, this seems like a good sign that they are confused. There's a 25-mile radar. I am within 25 miles of them. I think that's a good sign. I'm gonna say I'm cautiously optimistic about that.
Okay, hello.
This is interesting.
We've got an answer, and it's the most interesting answer.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. So that means that he is within 25 miles of us, but not 10 miles of us.
We have like a target logo.
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
And in
we
fact,
have like a Lyme disease bite.
Well, not even. We have half a Lyme disease bite. It's like if a tick bit you and then half your arm fell off. Because
like the
we've
inside.
also split.
Like a cross-section of your arm.
Yeah, no. Because we've split, we've done the longitude as well.
Longitude.
Oh, so it's like, okay, so it's like you slice your arm in half.
Yeah.
And then you slice it this way too.
The tick has bit you here.
So, like theoretically, hopefully, like around now is when my plan should start really working. Right about now, hopefully, they should be like making a list of all the places where they think I
do you all say longitude like
and
that?
hopefully,
not longitude?
where I actually am is not on it.
Research, research, research.
We should be able to figure out down to like a few towns where he is based on this. So let's.
I agree.
Let's fire off. Do you want to do? Wait. Do you want to do research montage?
Research montage. Let's go.
Yeah, Moutier's too far.
The one that goes through Bieberist, right? He couldn't have gotten to Thun or Stethasburg.
Anything before Brooklyn on that line is fair game. Oberdorf excluded. That
You'd be the best
line
mod.
excluded.
You are
And then
definitely
there's
on my
other ones
list of
from
oh
here.
shit emergency mods.
It's gonna be a long research montage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just taking some time because I'm being so f***ing methodical. You feel me?
I feel you.
I think that narrows it down to, honestly, a lot of options out of Solothurn.
So maybe we should go to Solothurn.
Ooh, there's a train in 5 minutes. We should try to grab that.
Okay, let's see if we can get that.
Okay.
Welcome on in, Drifters. How are you, darling? Welcome back.
Okay, so
Permission granted.
here's what I've done. Assuming we haven't messed up, we've narrowed it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 options.
Okay, 12 train stations that he might be in. Are you also
more train stations? 12
I'm
towns.
good. I'm good.
No? Okay, 12
We're going
towns.
to the end of this probably. I know. I'm hoping to move in a couple of weeks, so after Easter I will.
Now that the
likely
plan seems to be
slightly
working,
better at streaming again.
let's reveal what it is. So last night,
I am a sleepy gal.
I took a train, basically as far as I could. The train got in 10 minutes before my hiding period ended. And then the second I got off the train, I sprinted into a different municipality within the zone of a different train station. A train station that I could not have gotten to
Congratulations, Drifter!
on trains in time last night. So my hope was, and seemingly it's working, they have ruled out where I am because they've looked at it and they've been like, well, he couldn't have gotten there. And then the train station that I actually did go to, but I'm not in that municipality anymore, I did not include a word that rhymed with it. So they're gonna look at the town that my train arrived in. They're gonna say, well, he can't be there, it doesn't rhyme. But then they're gonna look at the town that I ran to, and they're gonna say, well, he can't be there, he couldn't have gotten there. But in fact, it turns out that if you run like a madman and completely destroy your legs, you can get there. So, cautiously optimistic. We'll see.
Hey, we love a girl who knows what she wants. I'm just gonna take the boy ring shopping. Be like, alright, surprise me with it whenever you're ready.
We've made it to Solotherm.
We've narrowed it down to 12 options based on routes that he could have taken, places that rhyme, that are outside of the radius that we set to the south,
yeah, let's go up,
etc. So while we were on that ride, I went through and checked. 5 of those are outside of 5 miles from here. 7 are not. So we can more or less split our options in half if we set a 5-mile radius.
This does put him over 200 points.
It's a bit risky.
As long as we don't get him to like 300, we're fine.
Yeah.
Just, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, should I send it?
Send it.
You gotta do what you gotta
Castle.
do. Yeah. So he's moving over permanently.
Right. We have requested
End of March, start of
5
April.
radar hologram.
Which, I'm struggling trying to find a house, but it's fine. She'll be right. She'll be right.
Okay.
So either we've
Math
just
is
narrowed.
getting messy.
Yeah, 'cause either we've narrowed it down to 5, or
he's somewhere else weird.
Or we messed up a lot.
So, with our
That's so
options
sneaky.
narrowed down to 5, we asked Adam whether his next
5-ish.
train departed at an odd or even time. He answered odd, which eliminated 4 of the remaining towns and left us with just 1, Wiedlisbach. So, assuming we didn't make any mistakes, we
That's
hopped
not how
onto
you
the next
say
train
that.
to
Even I
Wiedlisbach.
know that.
I'm just really worried that we've whiffed massively and that.
No, it's not possible.
Well, it is.
We're so good at this. He's gonna be in Wiedlisbach.
The problem is that if we whiffed massively, this will all probably be edited down massively because it's going to be really boring.
Since this next part is really boring, I'll just give you the gist. We took a quick 15-minute train north before finally arriving in Wiedlisbach, only to discover that
Hey, you say
Wiedlisbach
it's slightly
station
better.
didn't match Adam's photo.
No, this doesn't feel like it.
Hello,
That
she's alright.
sucks.
Yeah, there's a cyclone that's gonna hit
We are
Southeast Queensland
rather confused as to.
at some point tonight.
Like,
tomorrow
I'm
morning.
not surprised that we got something wrong.
But I just have no idea what. I mean, we must have missed something.
At this point, we had no choice but to go back to the drawing board,
It's been
and
hanging
this
off
was
the
when we
coast
realized
for
we might
24
have been
hours
tricked.
longer
Looking
than
closer at the
anticipated.
map, we saw that one of the towns we had already eliminated, Batterkindon, was actually within walking distance, or running
But
distance.
the only problem is that it has had 24 hours to build up steam extra, so it's either gonna like chill the fuck out overnight and just be a really bad storm, or it's gonna be a high category 2, maybe low category 3 cyclone by the time it makes landfall. Who knows? It's a mystery. It's who knows? But we still have power, and there's like 60,000 homes without power in southeast Queensland, so we're doing alright.
Of another town, Utzendorf. We had assumed that Adam couldn't be in Utzendorf because it didn't rhyme with one of the words he had provided. But if Adam had situated himself so that his hiding zone overlapped with both towns, he could have answered the rhyme question in Batterkindon and then walked to Utzendorf to answer the other questions. That would force us to cross off Batterkindon as well and ultimately create the information profile of a town that didn't exist. If we disregarded the rhyme data, then everything else matched with Utzendorf. So, with our new theory in place, we got on a train back to Solothurn to catch the
I
next train
haven't
to
done my
Utzendorf.
I could do my toenails. Can't be bothered though.
If it's not this, we must have messed up somewhere. Because, like, we just have to mess up once to accidentally exclude something that we shouldn't have.
And
But
that's where he could be.
We've checked our work.
This right now is the only option we've identified that still works.
Yeah.
And even this is a tricky one.
Yeah. I mean, but he would do tricky.
Yeah, that is true.
Oof, they're getting close to the 7 hours though. He was too
Really
tricky,
doesn't
it
feel
was
likely.
terrible.
No.
It'll be exciting if it is.
I'm pretty sure they're right though.
That is true. Let's see.
Their editor's so good. Like taking
All right, well, they're moving
5, 6,
south
7,
from
9.5
Solothurn.
hours of footage and editing it down to be.
Have they figured it out yet?
Super interesting.
Maybe.
He went too mind gamey. He did.
Depends on how far south they go. Depends on how far south they go.
Da, da, da.
Here's something I just noticed, Ben.
What?
The photo.
Oh, it's got that same sort of red thing, doesn't it?
So it's definitely an advertisement like that.
Interesting.
Maybe down.
I don't know, Ben.
No,
I do not know
either. No, not here.
No.
Well, he's not in Utzenstorf. But I don't know where he is.
Folks, the plan is working. What can I say? The plan is working. They've ruled out the place that I'm close to, where my train got in, because it doesn't rhyme. They've ruled out here, because I don't think they think I could have gotten here. They simply did not consider my incredible speed. They did not consider my incredible speed.
We're not missing a line, right?
Should we go through it again? Connell-Fagan line excluded. This line, this line, this line, this line.
Could he have gotten to Oberberg?
I think we looked at that. Why the f did we exclude Bergdorf? Because we don't have Orff.
But he could have gotten
I believe in you.
and then ran.
This is not gonna work. Okay, look, we have a new strategy because we cannot seem to figure out what town. I mean, we've just looked at every town a billion times. We cannot figure this out. We must have missed something. I don't know. Our new strategy is make Adam do as much as we can and hopefully trip up and give us information about exactly where he is.
I think, yeah, we'll forget about coin counts.
they're gonna
Let
show
him
us in a
curse us
second,
however
it
much he
pops up on the
wants
map, and
and
they've
just
got clues
wear
around
him
it.
down.
He
At
must
least
have fucking
that's
ran.
for retribution.
We are going to throw everything that we can at him, and
Watch himself up.
Eventually, he'll just...
something might get leaked.
Yes.
And we can go get him.
I mean, the FaceTime would be fun. And it's only 10 coins.
Okay, let's FaceTime him until he shows us a bird. Maybe we'll see something. Hello, Adam.
Hey, fellas. Let's find you guys a bird. Let's find you a sweet little birdie. I'm looking for birds. We could stay on this call forever. Ooh, I just saw a bird, but I don't think I'm gonna show you that one. I'm gonna show you a bird. It's bird time. It's bird time.
I'm gonna mute Adam.
Yeah. Just wait until he shows us that bird. I don't wanna hear Adam, I just wanna see a bird.
He's saying a lot of words. I don't know what they mean.
He's very annoying.
All right, here's our train.
We are getting on this train to Bergdorf because we just need to get out of here. We just want to go somewhere more populous and...
Yeah, and this is the last one for half an hour.
Yeah.
He's still babbling.
Adam is still trying to show us a bird. Adam, hurry up and show us a bird.
Oh, guys. There might be some bird situation happening. You see it? See that bird?
I'm gonna hang up on him.
Okay, that didn't end up being very useful. He managed to get a shot of just the sky.
I think I'm a bit frustrated how much is good.
Well, that's something. I think we need to ask another question for more spillover info.
Yeah, probably a photo one at this point.
Yeah, maybe a photo of 5 buildings.
Photo of 5 buildings?
Yeah, I think that has the best chance of telling us something.
This is so
They're
funny.
giving
They're
me
so
coins.
lost.
I am getting dangerously high on my coins. All right, let's find them some great buildings. I don't think that this is going to be helpful to them.
Okay.
are in Bergdorf, and we are so very lost.
I love Bergdorf.
Where you just have to keep looking at maps and seeing if we got something wrong.
I love looking at maps and seeing if we got something wrong. I want to get a snack.
Okay.
The snack zone.
What kind of snack, Sam?
All ogre.
I don't know. I haven't tried these things yet. I think
We've
it's like
seen
a
how
chocolate
long the
chip
end game
scoop.
can take.
Okay. What about from this angle? With enough of a zoom, I can get to this. I don't think that that's going to be very helpful to them.
Now we got a photo. Not very useful.
Yeah.
So, who was it who asked about the clues so far? Was it Vertex? Or Shizor? These are the clues. It rhymes with one of these words. He's not in the Zurich canton. He's not within 50 miles of Winterthur. That's what a shot of the train station. He's not within 10 miles of Bern. His longitude is higher than 7.4415 He's within 25 miles of Bern. So he's 15 to 25 miles out from Bern. He's not within 5 miles of Solothurn. And this is a photo of 5 buildings nearby him. Stella! The baby.
Congrats on the baby.
What baby? 25 months with, like... Wait. We're almost at 3 Twitch babies now, baby. How have you been? How is it over there? I've missed you. I was like, wait, have I missed a Twitch baby number? But no, we're good. How are you, darling? Hang on, I'm just... Alright. We're good. That was not a warning for me. That was for Ava. Ava's got like a shelter in place. Kind of like hunker down, shelter in place kind of warning. Yeah. In case you missed it, there's a cyclone just chilling off the coast of southeast Queensland, so we try not to get blown away Wizard of Oz style. That's why we're just watching stuff. So I can
That's
keep
a whole
an eye
lot of
on like cyclone updates and things like that. Also, I need to do my neurals.
Nothing.
All right, what do we want to make Adam do now?
Something. What's the most
Ava's
annoying
much
thing that we can
closer
make
to the
Adam
coast,
do
so
Yes,
while we
that's what I want to
keep
know.
checking the maps?
We could make him run for
It's
Strava.
up.
Yeah, fuck it, make him run.
Ugh. They want me to do the Strava thing. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, my legs are so shot. I just like...
But we've watched almost all of this. It's great. We've got like, what, half an hour left? Just
Maybe I
stop.
should just tell them where I am.
12 minutes.
Then they'll stop making me run around. Ugh.
Keep looking. Sam, keep looking.
I don't know. I've lost in 10 minutes. You have to motivate me, Ben.
Yeah.
What's in it for me?
It's
The
still
glory
going.
of helping me win.
But-
Hold on. Langenthal.
What a
This is
mover.
what we might have missed.
Where the
Like,
f
my
that?
place is going to be safe.
Langenthal
and Ava's
is
place is gonna be
before.
safe.
When would he
And-
have gone there? We have gone through.
He would have gone straight to Langenthal.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, there we
from
go.
Winterthur.
She's saying she misses the adrenaline.
What?
She's missing
Okay,
the adrenaline.
let me explain. It turns out we missed an entire line.
Oh no.
We had crossed out the town of
Oh, no.
Langenthal because, once again, it didn't rhyme with any of Adam's words, and we thought Adam couldn't have gotten far enough to reach any of the towns on the line going south from Langenthal. But it Turns out that if he had taken a different route to Langenthal, going direct from Winterthur instead of through Bern, he might have just barely had time to reach one of those towns, several of which matched the rest of our data. So, once again, we gathered up our stuff, hopped on a train, and made a beeline straight for Langenthal.
Turns out we f***ed up. Big surprise.
So he's definitely getting
so
second. Any second now.
Thermometer is.
It's not that big.
Yeah, it's going down now, I guess.
Or is it like
Hopefully,
2
but it was
acres
pretty
or
hot.
something? An acre?
Hopefully it's going down. I don't know what direction it's going.
He could, this dude could even make first.
All right, welcome to
Yeah,
Langenthal. We are here so we can check that very last line
She's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
of towns.
I think we should take this one.
This is kind of our.
We're so fine.
We've had a lot of last hopes, but this is our last hope.
We're doing great.
The lion from Langenthal.
Just drink the water.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Otherwise known as the train from Langenthal to.
This is the Thunderdome.
Roar.
With just enough time to ride the line once, we checked each station out the window to see if it matched Adam's photo, eliminating them one by one. Finally, we arrived at the last stop, Rohrbach.
Rohrbach.
This isn't looking promising.
The last
But he
station,
could've
Sam.
run.
Rohrbach.
It's not looking good.
I don't think that this building is gonna match.
Anything?
Nuh-uh.
Well,
Do we get to see? Oh, we get to see where he is. The fuck did he get there?
No, it is.
Holy shit, he's... Wow. He's gonna win.
Guys.
Easily.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, fellas.
Almost time to find a hotel for the night for them.
Well, I think that's it for us, Sam.
I think you brought supplies for this.
Yeah. No, we have emergency supplies for this.
Contingency scenario.
Contingency scenario.
This is
That fucking White Claw.
This is a good idea.
Cheers.
Prost.
It's been real, Ben.
It's kind of funny.
We have no leads.
The real lesson is if you let someone hide in an entire country, it can be a little tricky to find them. We made it work a couple of times.
Yeah, and then we learned that if you just go to an area with a ton of lines, it starts to get really difficult.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, the sun is starting to set. That's nice. We can watch it together. That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
I think it's time that we let Adam know that
I'm sure he's ready to get out of wherever he is.
wherever he is.
He's been there a while.
Yeah.
He didn't have to wait in the forest, though, like me.
Look, Adam, this was a great hiding place, wherever it was.
Oh, there you are.
Hello, gentlemen.
Adam, where are you?
Well, I'm in beautiful Steffisburg, of course.
Steffisburg. He couldn't have gotten to Thun or Steffisburg.
Where's that?
We don't even. I thought you couldn't get to Steffisburg.
Well, let me tell you what happened. Is that last night I took a train to Thun, and then I simply ran.
That makes sense. to like
And
just
then I
over the
simply ran.
border in Steffisburg because it's quite close.
Just over the border of Steffisburg, yeah. I'll see you at Zurich Flughafen, fellas.
All right, see you at Zurich Flughafen.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And now let us teleport to Zurich. Whoa!
Oh my God, we made it to the Flughafen.
We're back.
Hey, fellas.
It's Adam.
Oh my God, he just came here.
It's Adam from Jet Lag the Game.
Absolutely bonkers.
Adam.
Hello. Adam, how does it feel?
That was.
How does it feel? How does what feel?
I'm about to get hit by a tram.
Oh no!
Okay, all right. Let's wait for this guy.
Have you heard this story about his, like, an au pair squatting with his family for 11 years?
You know about...
What?
You know about the German woman who lived in my home for 11 years?
What?
I told you about this.
No.
He also said that I knew this.
Well, Ben just always says the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Right. Well, it's very fitting. It's like an origin story for him letting Europeans take advantage of it.
Whoa!
Oh my God, we made it to the Flughafen. It says on the sign.
Oh my God, it's Adam.
It's Adam Chase from Jet Lag the Game.
It's Adam from Jet Lag.
Hello. It's unbelievable timing. We just got here.
Adam, I would like to now congratulate you in person on being the winner of Jet Lag Season 9, Hide and Seek. Very good stuff. Very good stuff.
You want to get the thing?
Well, okay. Now hold on. Now, while you've been making your way over here, we've actually had a little bit of time. Hold on.
Didn't we just apparate here?
Well, shut up.
Plot hole, but it's fine.
Plot hole. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Squeak.
God.
No. That's an
What's
oven.
that?
It's an oven.
It's an oven?
You can clearly
oven.
see it's an oven.
That's crazy.
It's clearly in the shape of an oven.
Clearly
It's an oven.
Um,
Sam,
How could you not?
go
know?
ahead
I think
and
the
open that
oven's
oven up.
front is this way.
That's correct.
Do I want to? I just want to double check framing that we can see the oven.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely see the oven.
I love it when they do stupid shit like this.
Whoa, okay. Yep. Now go ahead and pull it
I
out.
love this
it's
kind of
hot.
dumbass.
Yeah,
shit.
well, it's freshly baked.
Ow! Why
It's
didn't I wear an
freshly
oven
baked.
mitt?
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
Oven
I'm gonna
500.
go ahead and frost it, so I'm gonna take my frosting thing.
Yeah, I think I'm holding it this way, so you gotta frost the front. Oh my God! Wow, that was so good, Ben.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
You're looking at the first ever edible Jet Lag the Game trophy. It's on theme because despite the fact that this is coming out months later, it's about to be Christmas.
Yes!
Congratulations, Adam.
Go
Wait,
ahead,
that's
take
so
bite. How
cute.
is it?
How does it taste? Oh, he ate the whole thing
Like
just like
victory.
that.
Oh my, it's all gone. Wow. He was hungry.
Yum.
Oh, we're about to get hit by a tram
We're
again.
about to get hit by a train. Okay, we're back. We paused the video. One of our mics died, and also there was a tram. Well, we're back. Anyway, Adam, I heard you had some trouble sleeping this season.
That is genuinely true.
Yeah. Did you have any like hypotheses on why that might be?
And I really want to emphasize that I mean this. I've slept terribly the whole season.
Yeah.
Because, in fact, I am jet lagged.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
See you in season 10.
Oh, God.
We've been doing this for way too long.
Oh, man. So, bye.
No, it wasn't the first time they did it. I don't know why I thought it was the first time they did it. Oh, it's been fun. See, they were on the right track with the double train station zone. They just went to the wrong place. There's a new season coming out. It's what time? Right, it was a fun watch. Now I'm EP. I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow that I'm putting off, but it's fine. Actually, yeah, they were just like, well, we need the time. Come on. We got flight home to catch. That makes it such a good point. Yes, I think it is nighttime. And we'll see how we go. Let's go. Bomb.gov. Let's see. We're gonna Google that. Let's Google the bomb. So yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Let's have a look at rain radars, maybe. Is it radars? Yeah. QLD. Brisbane. Let's go to the big one. Hey, cyclone. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, you're gonna get sweet fuck off. Oh, you might get hit by the Tonka rain, maybe. But it's gonna peter out as it goes westward. Oh, windy boy! Oh, can we see anything on the satellite? I don't know. You can see the cyclone. That's kind of cool. There's another one over here, by the way. Like, there's another cyclone fucking about. It's just not going to hit Australia. East. I would like to read my fridge, yes. See? Look at it. There it is. Cycling. So all of the oomph is to the south of it. Well, it's not a bad thing. It, see, this is another one here. That's the other one. So that's devastating some of the islands. But, normally they're not that much of a problem. Like, the last time we had a cyclone make landfall this far south was 50 plus years ago. 50 years ago? 49 years ago. But, yeah. Yeah, 74. But we get pretty solid flooding. Oh yeah, 51 years ago, that's right. Exactly. But, it's just gonna thunk. Yeah, so most of the country is cloud free, aside from us. Let's go home. Let's go current warnings, tropical cyclone advice. Because you got to remember that this is the first time in most people living in Brisbane's memories that they're getting an event like this, and only 2 years after really horrific flooding. Okay, so we're looking Saturday morning now. We don't quite know the time. It's not going to go as far as Gympie. But Brisbane, Gold Coast, Sunny Coast, that's a fair hike. Alright, let's get a map. Google Maps. So in case you've missed it, that's a fair hike from, okay, not in comparison to Australia, but in comparison to, like, a normal size. Sunshine to Gold Coast is a fair distance. Ayo, what up, Gemma? How are you? Yeah, I've not worked since Wednesday because they were like, okay, go home, it's not safe, and then it's just been hovering off the coast. We're already a day and a half later than we thought it was going to cross. Okay, between Maroochydore. Where's Warren Bay? Warren Bay. So it's gonna go north, it's looking like. And then it's gonna... Where's Maroochydore? Redcliffe. Where the fuck's Maroochydore? Have I gone mad? Anyway, it's gonna come this way, is the current view. No, it's alright. But either way, it's gonna come, like, that way. Which is not ideal because, as you can see on the bomb, radar. All of the worst weather is to the south of it. So that's why northern New South Wales is getting walloped. Fucking... Is it Lisbon? Lismore? Something like that? Already cleared out. Where are they? Where are they? Can never find them on a map. Lismore, that's it. They're pretty close to the border. They're too low now, they're a lot higher than Byron Bay. Yeah, kingdom. They're basically right on the border somewhere. Whatever. Oh, it's way south. Yeah, it's okay. But Lismore always floods. Always floods. I do not know why, people just haven't abandoned it. It's always fully evacuated, it always floods, so they're copping the tail bit. So, where are they? There. Yeah. Yeah, nah, it's just gonna... But it's gonna come through Brisbane. I'm close enough into the Brisbane bit, which is gonna get fucking fucked. It's over here. That's there. See how that's going into the worst of it? Iron Brew. Yeah. Ava's closer to the coast, so it's gonna get her as well. She's the one we're most worried about. And my sister, because allegedly, although it's hard to tell because it's moved about so fucking much, but at some point she was directly in the path. Which is wild. Wild. Anyway. It is sleepy time now. Yeah. Owls are definitely going to rip up trees, but hopefully not near us. I can't even hear any rain, so... Ugh. It's bedtime. I need to go have a shower in case the water goes out. Sad. Yeah, she'll be right. It's just a bad storm. You know, there are worse things. We raid? Do we know anyone to raid? Is there anyone I can just throw you at and be, antisocial? Raid the fridge! I don't know anyone I can just yeet you at and not have to be polite and social. We could raid the ducks if you want. Do you want to raid the ducks? Nom nom nom. Yeah. Alright. When I start wheezing like that, it's a sure sign that it's time for me to chill the fuck out. Good night, everybody. Let's just raid the ducks really quickly and easily. I don't have to talk to them. No good, baby. Let me get to my lolly first. I'm just incapable of opening it. What the fuck? For what? Alright. What do you need that many points for? You could just ask. No, sad game, sad. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. We're gonna raid. Quack, quack, motherfuckers. Thank you for spending time with me. Why am I frozen? There we go. I gotta redeem an Ender Dragon for real, for real. I'll see you guys around. That's true. But you could just ask. Same deal as always, I'm going to try and stream tomorrow night, but I'm going to be honest, I've slept most of the last 2 days, so, you know, I might be pretty knackered. We'll see how we go. Goodbye, everybody. We're going to raid. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.